right, so we're live. I decided to, I got a ring done that I need to do about 3 minutes early. But hey, we got her there. I got a ring set up. So hey, so how is everybody? I got to get my phone set up as usual, guys, so I can see what's going on. Better do that real quick here. And then we'll see what's going on with everybody. All right, so we have Roadhog in the house. And Judy, welcome, guys. So, how is everybody? Brenda, welcome. What have you guys been up to? How's your weather, guys? Because mine, we've had freezing rain, and then today it's been snowing pretty much all day. So we had freezing rain for 2 days with mixed with snow. Hello, Robin. Welcome, guys that are coming in. Like I said, I figured I'd go live. But, yeah. It wasn't real. It's not been real cold. It was, -2, 3, something like that. We've had just enough to make it so the roads are slick. So, hello, Josie. We'll see who's all going to come in and hang out. Ooh, this is not keeping up, and neither is this one. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Put it down. Live chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's keeping up because it doesn't want to keep up with the chat that's coming in. Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Salty Assassin. Ooh, we got some more people coming in. Share it out, guys, if you can. We'll see what we can get all in here, and we'll see what we can do tonight. We got Political Foolishness. Welcome. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. And my dogs, they both came upstairs. Hello, Angel. Did you come up too? Yeah, hi, Mom. Yeah, I know you always come with me, Mom. Angel usually stays downstairs with Grandma. But not tonight, I guess. She's coming upstairs with me. Been hanging out with me, guys, haven't you? Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk computers, guys, because I'm at a dilemma. I have to download something, but my Chrome won't do it. And it says to download it, I have to have a PC Windows. So I got to go to Best Buy to find out what I need because I've tried they said to download another app or something. What wasn't an app? It was a program. And my phone or my laptop doesn't take programs. It takes apps because it's a Chrome. So, yeah. So I might be going to Best Buy maybe this weekend. Hello, Wildflower, and check out and see what I need for that. And then maybe, who knows, I might use that one as my editing computer if I buy it. But I'm thinking I've been thinking about buying a desktop, but the problem with the desktop, it's stays where it is, and then I can't walk around with with this. And I was pricing the PCs, like the desktops and stuff. Wow. They're expensive too. Like I said, you can buy one of these. Like these are if anybody wants to just start YouTube, I recommend the Chrome. I mean, they're inexpensive, cheap, and you can start up a YouTube channel, go live on it, and it's got everything you need. You can even do videos on it and everything. Hello, Captain Jack Scrapper. Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, that's what I've had. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out what I need. So let's see. I have both PC and laptop. Yeah, I think I got to get a PC to download what I need. So I know, right? I have my phone as well. Yeah, I use my phone for pretty much everything. Like I use it for my video stuff. On occasion, I do it on my computer. But most times, I usually use the phone and everything is done on my phone. I don't usually, I do a little bit of editing on here because some things you can't do on your phone that YouTube makes you go to the studio on here to do it. Like to add cards, endings, all that stuff. You have to do it on here, or I can do it on my phone. Hello, Wildflower. I did say hello to you. Did I not? If I did, hello, girl. What do you need to do? Well, the email says for I can download, I need to, it's like a zip. Let's just see here. I can see what it says here. Let's see if I can find it. So what I got to do, let's see, I got to find it here. Because it won't let me open the, so essentially what I need to do, let's see if I can find it here. That's not what I want. Here we go. Let's try this one. No, that didn't do it either. Why is it opening up that? And it didn't go to what I want. Let's see here. Let's try. Back up, reopen. Hello, bestie. Hey, girl, how you feeling? Let's see. Let me check. There, I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Let's see. So what I need to do, if I can find it here, what I'm looking for. It says I need to install, and it says on a Windows PC. You can find, and this is a Dropbox link. So it says up for an upzip and stuff. And then it gave me another option to install WinRAR. And I've tried this, and it doesn't come up on this. It comes up as Roro or something, and it's not the same thing. So, and I think I need to for a lot of things, because a lot of things are like I said, they're programs and they're not apps. And this is what's on here is apps, like my phone. So even my phone, I can't. Like there's certain things I can't open. I've had other things sent to me. Somebody wanted me to fill out and stuff, and I couldn't fill it out even for my printer when they wanted me to fill out papers. I'm like, I can't do these. I can't get it open because it wouldn't let me open anything on here. So like, oh, here is it. I'm like, it doesn't have it on here. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to invest in a PC. So that's my thoughts. So I may have to go and see. I don't want to buy an expensive one. I'm not looking to get a gaming one. But I mean, what is the benefits of getting a PC? What can I do with it? What's on it? Because see, this is apps. So this would be programs. So what's the benefits of having, to get all, I mean, I had a Hewlett Packard laptop a long time ago. Then I went and bought this because the other one was outdated and stuff. And it's just, so now my thoughts is that I need to do this. So let's see. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. That's a big. Sure. Let's see, guys. Let me just read what's going on here in the chat. Just trying to catch up on everything. I definitely need to put my phone back up here so I can see everything. So that's what I'm pretty much at that point right now. That's what I'm thinking right now. I gotta figure out about getting a PC. And I was looking at Best Buy, and they range from around. I think the cheapest one I saw was either $700 or $800, right up to like $3,000-$4,000. I think they had them. But those were gaming ones. I don't need no gaming one. I'm not playing games and stuff, guys. I don't have any interest. I just want to use it for programs that you do a lot more than apps will ever do. That's what I'm thinking. So this way I'll have the extra option too, so I can do a lot more. I do everything on my computer. Only use my phone for making videos. Well, I have my phone. I have this. I have a tablet. I just don't have a PC. I have kind of one I could probably, but I'd rather just go and buy one. I don't want to buy anything too really expensive. So that's my thoughts. So I got to go see Best Buy and see what they got, what they have to offer, what they have in stock, more or less. So, and then I got to figure out where I'm going to set it up, because essentially, yeah, I don't know a lot. All I ever owned was laptops. I always liked laptops because I could carry them from room to room. If I was in the kitchen, I could go in the kitchen and set up, or if I wanted to set up upstairs, I could set upstairs, be downstairs in the living room if I wanted to. With this means that I'm going to have another desk I'm going to have to set up with it sitting on it. So, and I did see one, they offered everything. It was all in one, everything. It had the monitor, the keyboard, everything was all with it. And then the other ones are just the towers. Like you're just buying the tower, then you got everything else too. Hello! I need new powder. It's Joan Wold. Welcome. Let's see, I do. Yeah. So that's where I am. I'm just trying to think about that, guys. It's been on my mind for the last, 3 days now. And I haven't really gone anywhere because of the weather. And I'm like, I don't live in the city. So for me, I have to drive down to see. Canada Computers has refurbished HPs, Intel laptops for less than $500. great deals. Okay, so I know, but the thing is, do I need a PC or do I need just a laptop? Or should I buy, like, which way should I go? I don't know. I know I can buy another laptop for, like, I've seen them. The Hewlett Packard's got them for, like, like you said, $500. So it is a PC with Windows 10 program. Okay. All right. So it's a PC with Windows 10. So maybe that's what I'll do then. Foolishness. Political. I might do that. Yeah, $500. That's pretty good. And I know they have some good deals. Northern. Let's see. And we got E-Waste Mike. Hello, E-Waste Mike. Talking computers, Mike. I got to buy myself another one so I can put, because I mean, essentially what I have right now is apps because it's a Chrome. So essentially I got to invest in a PC with something with Windows. What was it? Windows 10, wasn't it? I think that's what I said. So because I got to be able to download and open up files and stuff that I need to do. That would work if you get hard drive. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking too. Because if it doesn't have enough, it'll. Yeah, I terabit. Yeah. And some of my friends have bought several of them. You're getting a laptop that has about 2,000 new for less than 500. Wow, that's right on. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in that, and I'll have two anyhow. So if somebody needs their playlist played, at least I'll have, I can play out something that he's on this one, and then I can open an app on, or open an app, but open up, a window on the other one or something. If somebody, and I, like I said, I always have my phones. I always have two phones anyhow going in. I have my tablet when I do run people's, and I usually run a couple people's at a time when I'm asked to do it stuff to help people. So. Let's see that. So that's what I need to do. Let's see, check them out. They are in Kingston. Yes, they are. Actually, I had a friend that used to work for them, but I don't think she works there anymore. I think she moved away. She's in Toronto area now, I think. Chriso, welcome. Let's see. I have Power Computers. Got tired of the HP crap. Okay. Well, Catherine, I have Happy New Year to you. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome to all the people coming in. So we got Catherine. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out, guys, like I said, suggestions. I mean, had different computers. Like I said, I've had a Hewlett Packard. I've only heard people say, good things about them, but maybe I haven't had one since I've had internet. So that's been a long time ago. And then I bought this when I started, because I wasn't really, all I ever used was my phone. And then I said, well, I started my YouTube, and to go live, I went and bought this Chrome because I wanted to go live, and I went in and I checked, and they said this one, it was inexpensive. It wasn't real expensive. Feared by bullies. Hi there. September 187. So let's see. So ask for Hewlett Packard refers laptops when you go there. Okay. All right. Well, I know exactly where it is. It's on Princess Street. Well, I know the one you're talking about. I know where it is. I actually got scrap computers at one time because the lady that was working there, I knew her, and she ended up giving me the stuff that was, they didn't need and want. But I don't really pick that stuff up unless they've given it to me, and I usually just throw it in the pile inside. So everybody's just saying hello. Let's see. I have a Dell and had several over the years and always been happy. Yeah, I've heard bad things about Dell. I've heard that, it's like anything, right? So that's why I'm just kind of getting a rough idea of what you guys, everybody's had good luck with certain ones. And if somebody says, don't get this brand, because it's junk, I've heard bad things about Acers or whatever. Different ones I've heard crap about, right? Yeah, so I'm just trying to get an idea of what I should get, and then I can, do what I need to do and download what I want to download. And I'm hoping to do a little more myself. Like, I'm I might be able to make my own thumbnails for, lives, and then maybe I can get a little more into detail about doing editing for my videos and stuff. So I'm thinking about that. Any advice for someone who starts up with starting up with what? Any advice for someone who's starting up with what is it exactly? Kind of advice are you looking for? The copper. There are bad things and good things all on all of the burns. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. Back here. Okay, you can get a lot of tech and start. Okay. Well, like I said, once I get it, guys, that'll be the next thing. I'll make another live, and then anybody that wants to give me advice on programs that I need to, for editing, making thumbnails, anything you use, guys, any programs you use, let me know, and then I can, try them out and see how I like them, because I know there's a lot of them that are free, and then of course some of them you pay for, and then let's see, they may be sold out right now, but keep checking. Yeah, I'm looking to get right away. I'm not going to wait around. So if I don't get one right away, I'm not going to wait, because I gotta get on this. It's something that needs to be done. So, but I'll check around all the different places and see who gives me the best deal for sure. Got a dog between my legs, one in the hall. I don't know why she's here. Why aren't you down there with Grandma, silly? Why aren't you hanging out with Grandma downstairs? The free ones are always limited. What you can do. Well, I mean, I can start there, right? And then see what is the best one for their money, right? Because why is your ear all like it feels like it's been licked? Did you guys? I don't even want to know. Used to. Yeah, but like I said, some of them, like I said, they offer it and then they say upgrade to, and then you get all these extra features. Well, somebody might say to me, this is the best one to try. Wait, what? I'm looking to buy a PC, something that I can, because what I have currently right now is for apps. Okay. It runs off apps because it's compatible with my phone and stuff. And I thought it was great, but it doesn't work because it's not PC and I can't download Windows and stuff. So when people sends me, especially when it comes to business, they're sending me, things to open up, and mine won't do it. And they say, "Oh, try this one." Well, they're trying because they think that I have programs and I have apps, and apps in the programs aren't working together, and they don't have something that I can use. They don't have something they can send to me. So I've got to find another way. So click the link above. Okay. Here are some. Okay. I'm clicking it. So let's see here. Best Buy. Let's see what we got here. All right. Waiting. Let's see. In stock. So refurbished. $5.99. Okay. So it's got 16 and it's got oh, this one's really cheap. This one's a refurbished. Oh, okay. So yeah, this one's not bad. This is only $269. Dang. Yeah. It's only got an 8 though. That's why. And this one's got a 16. It's got Windows 10, which is good. So it's got Windows 10 Pro. This is 333 refurbished, and this one is 16. Webcam. I'm definitely good. This is definitely what I'm looking for. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, this will work perfect. Yes. Oh yeah, there's a smack. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. This is perfect. Thank you, Political Foolishness. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see, spend above 400 and you are good. Spend above 400. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that in there, because there's one here for 389. There's one for 434. This one's got 256. This one's a 676. This has got 512. So I will, like I said, I will go through these again now that I have, and like I said, all right. That's what I need. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget when I get off of here what I got to look for, because the link will be gone and then I'll try to find it again. I don't know what I need. I don't see so well here to write. And it's, yep, okay. That's book. All right, we got it. Yep. I'll write that down so I have it. Still waiting to hear back my something else I gotta deal with that I called today or I texted today and didn't hear nothing back. Hello, Coin Junkie. Welcome. So let's see. Wait. Let's see. Wait to start collecting scrap and lead and copper. Was wondering if you have any advice on ways to collect. Copper is everywhere. Like I've said in the video, you can start with just small, like cord clipping. Some people don't like when you cord clip. Depending on what you have just like a car you're doing it with, you have a van, depending on what you're doing. I mean, you don't have to be just limited with that, depending on what, like if you're in Canada, the US, wherever you're from, don't limit yourself just to copper. I mean, a lot of scrappers will tell you, steel is, it sometimes depending on, like, I mean, right now we're getting over $200 a ton for ours here, and it's going up. Copper's gone up. Everything's climbing right now. So don't limit yourself just to copper and lead or anything like that. You can, there's like, I got a video trying to get up today, put a little gene in your pocket, but unfortunately I'm having difficulties with it. Doesn't seem to want to go up. I don't think it still hasn't even, I'm having difficulties for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not wanting to. Yeah. Okay. So now I can put up. So I'll put a video up right now if you want to go over check this one. And this is another one that even if you're in a car, you don't have to just limit yourself to like copper and brass and like all the goodies. There's other smaller goodies too. You can make just as much money, and they're not big items, and you can still walk away with, in the trunk of your car, and like I said, people are always throwing these out. So I'm going to post this video now. See, so you can get to look at it. It just didn't want to go up for some reason today. It took forever to load it up. And it finally did. So we're going to get it put up here, guys. So you guys, if you want to go look at it, I'm not going anywhere. You can go take a look at it and see if you're interested in it. But copper's everywhere. I mean, clip cords. Like I say, I mean, people are always recycling all appliances, like from vacuum cleaners to toaster ovens to microwaves in microwaves, you can take them apart. Like I even, that's another one that's on the list. I may put a little jewel in your pocket. It's got copper in it. There's so many of them that you can, break down. I don't do a lot of the microscoping. I do microwave because they're real easy and I whip through them pretty quick. And I usually have about 20 or 30 of them. Just be careful though, as Ian Matthew said, especially if it was just unplugged, it does have a voltage and you can get a little zap out of it. So I might always sit up there from all summer right up to winter and I get around taking them apart. So by then the charge is gone out of them, but that's just something to be careful. Let me just see here. I was just gonna put this up, guys. Public and save. So this was episode 8. So far there's 8 videos, guys. If you're interested in making a little jingle, there's large articles on there, small articles, and those are things you can do. Like I said, copper is laying everywhere. People don't realize extension cords do add up. You can peel them yourself, guys. If you've got the time, you'd be surprised how much you can go through. I mean, extension cords, I get them from like a clean company. I get them by like barrels. That's why I have so much of them. But like I said, extension cords come on everything. Like you can get them off of hot water tanks, like pieces of, from electric ones that people leave a little bit of strand from where they ran it into the thing. And that one you can peel real easy, and it's number 1. But the extension cords will go as number 2 because it's not prickly. It's anything that's considered the thickness of a lead pencil is considered number 1 here. I don't know about anybody else's country. Every scrapyard's different, and they do classify it different. The best I can do is just tell you. Let me see. Yes. Her name was no, I just didn't know. Hello, Stacy May and Gibby. I didn't even say hello to Gibby coming in. Be careful with microwaves. Again, you can do what you want. You don't have to take them all the way apart. I take just the pieces off them. I don't do the Megatrons in them. I don't do any of that. I throw them in a bin. And then I'll just throw them in dirty aluminum. I won't probably clean because you can take them down. There's like a little piece in them. And some people say different things about them. You can do what you want. Let's see. Magnifying glass and flat screen TVs are awesome. Yes. I mean, TVs, if you guys can get a hold of TVs, guys, again, not just for, like I'm talking like the old tube ones. Again, they got gases in them, guys, so be careful with that. They have a lot of copper in them too if you clean them up, if you want to do the microscrapping. But then you're left with that big old tube to get rid of, again, depending on how you can get rid of it in your scrap, or how you can get rid of it in garbage and stuff. So what you want to pick up is up to you. What you have, a vehicle, truck, van, you can use it, guys. Just be careful what you pick up. And if you see it and you think you want to take it apart, like I said, you can take, there's those coffee makers, those little ones that you put on, what do they call them? Cappuccino machines and stuff like that. They have little motors and stuff like that if you want a micro scrap. Let's see. Has nice pieces of copper in them, just used. Steel off. All right. Yeah, so guys, there's lots of helpful hints. There's tons and tons of scrap videos out there. And like I've said in my previous videos, if there's a video in Pacific that you're looking for, I probably got it up there in the shop that I can probably take apart or show you how to do one or two. I mean, if you get a lot, like if you see a lot of barbecues on the road and stuff, guys, just clip that regulator off, you know, the one that screws into the propane tank, cut that off, because the thing has brass in it. And then if you want to take it apart, it has that cast aluminum on it. If you don't want to take the cast aluminum away, I usually don't. I throw it in the dirty cast aluminum because I don't have time. I just want that brass piece, because cast aluminum for here is about 45 cents. I mean, it's still better than shred. I mean, shred's what, 11 cents? I think it's 11 and a half right now here or something like that. So I don't know. I didn't do any yard trips to the scrapyard this week. But I mean, yeah, if you want to go after the big bucks, it's definitely copper and brass will be your highest two that you will make the money off. And some yards, you gotta be careful, because when you're picking up taps, your sink taps and stuff, they go as a different, because if you don't take them apart, they'll call them sink taps. But if you take them apart, you throw them in the brass, because I mean, you gotta remember there's copper in those pieces. So cut that copper, because copper's for the brass. So, especially when copper's what, $3, $4, and brass is only what, $2. I think it's what, I don't even know what it is here right now. I think it's $2. I don't know. It's over $2. I know that. I haven't done any scrapping in, like I said, any of that to the scrapyard. But I mean, it depends on what you get. Copper is, I don't have any up here. All I have is a nice chunk of brass. I have a nice chunk of brass up here. I have a nice chunk of brass. It's a B. It's a B. Solid brass, guys. So that's all I got up here. I don't have any copper. I used to have I still got it downstairs. It's a solid piece of copper. And you know where I got it? I ended up getting from a scrapyard that was giving away. They give away because they get stone and stuff. It was called like river stone or something. So they got it for, I don't know, they got paid to take it, okay? So then they turned around and they were like selling it and stuff. But see, I knew the person that worked, one of the ones that works at the scrapyard. So I ended up with like a 40-yard container. They just dumped it out, kind of like essentially like a dump truck load of the stuff. And in it was a piece of this copper, and it was like this. And I think it weighs like 6 or 7 pounds of copper, and it's solid. So I don't know what it came off of, but it's still downstairs, and I've had it for years. And I found it in my driveway when I was leveling out the stone, which is bonus. Let's see. B is for brass. You got it. Copper is the C. You got it. That's exactly it. I mean, for sure. I mean, you're definitely going to make the money out of the copper and brass easily. Let's see, in between 11 and 15 cents for shred now, depending on where you go. That's right. I don't know what it is. It could have went up this week. That was last week for me. And they said even then it was going up more. So maybe it is up more now. And if it is, that's better. I like that when it goes up. So that means cars are going to go up again. And cars, well, I was selling more cars. I was getting like, geez, I think I was getting like almost $1,000, $1,200 for vehicles. And that's just scrap vehicles. So, and they were just missing, they missed the catalytic converter. They're missing the rads off them, and they took the batteries out of them. I mean, you can sell them complete, and they'll give you a complete price, which is still, you can roughly figure it out, because you know what a car weighs. I mean, you can Google, it'll, and say what year it is, and it'll roughly give you what that car weighs, unless you throw a bunch more in it. But, I mean, I think I got rid of, geez, what did I get rid of last year? I think I got rid of a good 5 or 6. So I think I made probably $5,000 or $6,000 just off, those few vehicles that I got rid of. And I've still got, well, let me see, I've got another Ford on the hill. I've got a Chevy up on the hill, Chevy truck. I got a Ford Mustang that I cut it in half. I'd already got rid of the rear end out of it. I took the aluminum wheels off it. I'm trying to think what else is up on the hill. There's a bunch of stuff up there. And I still got some dump trucks and stuff that's got to go, but they're oversized. And I got an old farm tractor that's up there that's been up there forever. And it'll weigh probably, it'll be over 5 ton. So being over 5 ton, we'll work out a price. I'll work it out with the scrapyard, and I'll have to get them to come and float it because I'm not cutting it up. So they'll just, like I said, it'll be just like, when they're floating a car or something. So I just got to get it out, but I do got to get the bucket off it because the bucket won't probably, unless I can get it towed out ass backwards, and then they can pull it on. So then the bucket, because if they're trying to pull it up, the bucket might dig in as it's going because you don't know. So I could probably just take my cut saw and just run it down to the arms of the bucket and just cut it off, because I don't know if it has pins because it's an old one. So not sure. That's a project that's coming up. Not right now because the ground's frozen, and good luck trying to get something out of the ground when it's frozen. Yeah. So, and I got other stuff laying around. Like I said, I think I got an old sander up on the hill. A sander, like a sander dump truck up on the hill. There's a few other parts and stuff up on the hill, bigger trucks and stuff that has been up there a while. Let's see. I just sold a car. Right on. Oh my God, that's awesome. Your hair is the members. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need something for sure. Oh my goodness. That is true. That is true. I haven't even got my phone on again. Jeez, I've lost my mind again. So, but like I said, guys, don't ever limit yourself. Even if you're driving a car, if you got a car and you want to use the trunk for something, guys, put a tarp down in the back of it. If you don't want something like, say, something oozes in the back of your car, this way you can just take the tarp out, hose the tarp down, let it dry out, and then stick it back in your car. You know what I mean? Or if you want, put a piece of cardboard in there too, underneath the tarp. So if it does happen to seep out or whatever, there's so many things. You can buy a tarp for a couple of bucks, like under $5 to fit in your trunk. I think I have a white one that I used to carry in my car because I don't like the back of my car, my trunk of my car getting, but my car is just from mom's wheelchair and stuff. And then with it being winter and stuff, I don't like that in the trunk of my car, all that messy. And then I got to turn around and clean it all out. So I try to keep a white tarp in there, and then it can keep it cleaned up. Then I'll have that mess. And then, like I said, I pull it out and I just shake it off, and then I can take it in the house and let it dry. And it's dry within a few minutes. It doesn't take long. So you don't have to hose it down outside. You can wipe it off in the house. Lay it on the floor and then just take a cloth and wipe it down, like baby wipes or something. So, but there's many ways around it, guys. Like I said, there's money to be made out there if you want to make some. You can hang on to it and you can build it up, because the more you have, the scrapyard pay you more. You know what I mean? And you can use it as like a fund for something. And let's say you want to, go on a vacation. You can save up your copper for a year. You can save your copper wire up for a while. You can save up, like, let's say, for instance, you only get like extension cords. A lot of people, they cut the ends off the extension cords and then they cut all the brass ends, and that's fine. Some scrapyards, you get paid more when the ends are cut off, and some don't pay as much. My yard doesn't really care. Let's see. Just posted my link. I would not beg for It's okay. If you guys don't know John, you guys need to go and help him out. What are you trying to get to, John? I think he's trying to get to 300. So help him out. He's a good guy. He's funny, and he always comes in and supports and helps people out. So give him a hang out, guys. He's a really funny guy. We always call him Powder Boy, and he's always fun. He's got, like I said, he fits great in with the group of us. So, but anyhow, I got to get back to my, I did it again. I logged, or took out of the, my live stream. So I got to get back over here so I can see what's going on. See who's got blue wrenches and who doesn't with this way. Let's see. We'll see who's left in here. So who's in here still? We know John's still in here. I am trying to get to 500? 500 or 5 subscribers. I know you got more than 5 subscribers. Don't play that. How many you got? I want to see how many you got. Go to your channel. Oh, well, he needs to get to at least 100, guys. Come on. He's only got 76. Come on, help him out. Come on, guys. Help him out. Hello, Stacey May. Me. Okay, me's. Yes, Stacy's here. Cool. Awesome. Let's see. Mike is Googling. He's looking around. Not 300. Level up 3. He needs to get to 100, guys. Here's his channel, guys. Go check him out. He's a good guy. Go check his channel. He's only got, like I said, look. Come on. Help him out. He's on 76. He's a good guy. Help him out. You're all good people in here. So any of you need help, don't be afraid to click on people's channels. You're all blue in here, I think. If you're not blue, let me know, and we'll drop your channel. What was this? Stop seeing this ad. I don't know why this popped up. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. What was that? I don't even understand. Close. That was weird. Why am I seeing ads? Somewhere's here. It wasn't even on it. I'm still here. Yes, I did not add you, and I'm going to add you as a mod. There you go, my friend. You're a mod now, so you can definitely drop your link if you would like, or if you want to, if somebody, if you're looking for new subscribers, guys, to check your channel out, don't be afraid to ask. We don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see. Do me the return if you like. Yes, there you go, guys. Right on, Powder Boy. Yeah, see, there we go, guys. We'll get him to 100. Get him to 100, guys. There you go. New friends. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Irene, you coming up, girl. You coming to hang out with me. I missed my bestie. She didn't check her messages today. You coming up, girl? Let me know if you're going to come up. Huh? Or should I just send you the link? There's my girl. That's right, Irene. She was here at the beginning. She came in. Shh, no, I didn't check. No, you didn't. She never checks messages. Oh. we had her doing it for a while there. Oh. Oh, so true. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me see here if I can do it. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. I'm waiting. Let's see here. Can I even spell? Oh, I'm having a minute here, guys. Oh, it didn't come up. Okay, let's try this then. There we go. I think that's right. I think so. And we're about to find out. Hope it is. Send. All right, I think I got it. I got to go back over to my, All right, let me see here. Close this window. Close that window. Didn't need it open. It was cold with that window open. Oh. So yeah, now I got some ideas, guys. I appreciate you guys helping me out. That's why I love coming to YouTube. There's so many of you guys are so knowledgeable and stuff. So yeah. So now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy myself a laptop. Other than the Chrome I already have. I'm looking forward to it. I'll have to go look this weekend, see what they got in stock. I'm a happy keeper. Can't wait. I got, okay. I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot. Oakley Dokley. I forgot. Little, had one of those days today. I'm laughing. Dang. How's your mom? Mom's doing a lot better. She's getting around more. She was in her room. Was it yesterday? She made her own bed or something. I don't know. She was not happy the way the bed was made. Peggy made it once, then Donna came and made it, and then she says neither one of them knew how to make her bed, so she went and made it herself. Hello, just chilling. Welcome to my live stream. Not too much is up. I'm just chilling. I was just asking about computers because I got to get myself a PC because all I have is the Chromebook and it works on apps, not programs. So everybody in the chat was very helpful with me, and I appreciate that. And then, like I said, next will be programs that I need to, look into and stuff for doing editing and whatever else. Best ones for essentially, I know you got to pay for some of them, so I guess the best ones are for the best ones for the buck you can get. I guess would be. May I ask what's going on with guns in Canada, and how do you live in Canada without one? You just have to have a license is all you have to have, and then you have to have a certain thing. I don't know. My sister Peg has one. Tara Lee has one. Her husband has one. I'm not really into it. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'm not really into that. I'm a lover, not a hater. What can I say? No, I don't know. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, there's a lot of hunting goes on. My nephew, he hunts, and he has a slew of them and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's all good. I mean, we had pellet guns and stuff, but yeah, it never really ever interested me. Whenever we had anything around here, like if we have coyotes that are really like they start to get really thick, so we do have to weed them out. And my nephew or my nieces, when they're hunting and stuff, they do weed that stuff out, because they will run the deer like until they pretty much fall down and die, kind of thing, like until they can get them. So yeah, we have a 22. That's about it. That's all we have. So. And that's just for, porcupines, because you got to be careful because they get around my dogs. And what's more important, a porcupine or a vet bill that's like thousands of dollars for two dogs that, they're going to attack that porcupine. And yeah. And then my dog's got to go through a bunch of pain. Yeah. My dogs are more important, I'm sorry, than that. And porcupines, I mean, this one here, she won't stop. And that's what she does. I mean, that's her breed, right? Molly, probably not as much, because all I'd have to do is get the ball and say ball, ball, ball. And she'd be like, gone. She wouldn't even care. But this one here, I'd literally have to pull her off. And you guys seen how bad she gets. So it's just easier that way. So let's see. And let me see. I don't think there's anything else I've missed, guys. I don't think I've missed anything else in chat. But yeah, so that's where I am, guys. I'm just looking for a PC. And like I said, I had lots of help today in the chat. People helped me out with that. That was awesome. Don't you need again? No, I'm a lover, not a hater. What do I need a gun for that? That's crazy. What are you talking about? I just need to keep it pulled back and, I don't know. I honestly don't keep up with it. I really don't. It's not really my thing. They worry about it, like I said, the nephew and all that. So, let's see, John. I just checked. Right on, guys. I appreciate you guys helping John out. Yeah, he's a good guy. You'll see him around a lot, especially in the community. He's usually always hanging out in here. Always comes out and hangs out. Let's see. We have there's a story, if I don't really want to get into it on here, because I find that YouTube's starting to clamp down on a lot of different things now. Certain words, if they pop up, and the story that I tell you is about my brother, and what happened to him, and another reason why we're not real big on it in the household. So we never, I mean, like we always just had the one, and that was just for, like I said, if you got around the animals or the livestock, that was it. Growing up on a farm. So, but yeah, like I said, everybody else in the family, they're all into the, you know, hunting and stuff, and they do the moose, the bear, deer, all that stuff. But I'm okay with that. It doesn't really interest me, you know. I like to look at the wildlife. I really do. I enjoy watching it. Like the other day, I caught 2 deer down the field and stuff. They were just eating down there, probably looking for something to eat because it was so much snow on the ground. So, and I've been thinking about going to buy another bag. I like to just I'll buy a bag of food and just kind of, you know, take the chuck wagon down and put some down there for them so they'd have something to eat. I might even build them a trough to put it in for them, so keep it off the ground. Awesome. Right on. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I really like the wildlife. I mean, my sister Tam, she's on the back end of the property, and she feeds everything from the raccoon, and the raccoon. My sister has chickens, right? They're all roosters. She inherited them from her brother when my brother passed away. He's been gone a while now. So, and he lived next door. Well, the roosters kind of came over after he passed away, and she kind of inherited them. And believe it or not, the raccoons don't bother the chickens. And raccoons will eat almost anything because they're a bandit, right? So they'll eat any kind of thing, and they don't bother with them. And Tam feeds the turkeys, the raccoons, and she's a mama, so she has baby raccoons. She's got deer back there, besides the turkeys and the chickens. They all eat at the same, like she just dumps. She has these rocks because in her backyard she has these. It must be where the rock is or whatever, but it's always cleared off, so she just dumps it on it. So then it's not in the ground or anything, and then it all gets cleared up. So we have a turkey out here because of the bird feeders we have, and we've got 4 of them out here. And you see the rabbits underneath the feeders. And then I have a turkey. I have a lone female turkey that I don't know, but was it last year? I ended up seeing a couple of the mothers, and she had a bunch of the youngins with her, and they just were coming up the laneway here. But we do have turkeys here too. I just don't really feed them. They do get into the feeders and stuff. My mom does like that stuff. She likes to look at the windows and see it. So. But yeah, we don't actually, like I said, they're roosters. But my niece, Tara-Leigh, the one that has the horse, and then my sister has a horse too, but it's on the parents' property that Tara-Leigh has her horse because they have like a corral and stuff for the horses. And Peg has, I think Tara-Leigh has them at her place. She has them in the garage right now because she moved them in. She had them in I don't know, it was in another area or something. So she moved them in where it was warmer for them in the winter. And she has the ones that lay eggs and stuff. Like she has the hens, not the roosters. But that's all I think. Oh yeah, no, she has cows too. Tara-Leigh has cows, but I don't know. I can't remember how many she has. She sold, I think, a few of them. She got rid of a bunch. So, but I think she had 12 or 14. I think when she sold, I don't know if she sold half of them or she just sold 4 or 5. And then she got the horse, and then her mom has the other horse. So, and then Tara-Leigh has the 2 dogs. She has no cats. That's it. She had a cat at one time, but then the cat, kind of took a liking to Peggy. So then Peggy ended up with it, and Jack ended up with cancer, unfortunately, and he passed away. So, but he was a smart cat. He was really smart. I think I got him in one of my videos. I think it was the day that I ended up with the cows on it, the horses, and the cats. I think it was like, horses, dogs, or it was the whole kit and caboodle the video was. So I'm trying to start adding to my videos. Like when I post a video, I'm going to try and start putting at the end of it another video, another link to another video, or maybe through it or something, like, because you can put cards or something in them. It takes a lot to do them because then I got to hunt through my videos and stuff because a lot of them are, like if I just say copper, there's a lot of them that I'll mention copper in them, and then I got to think back what that video was about. And is it relevant to what you want to watch? But I mean, I have 1,600 videos, guys. So there's a lot of videos in there, and that's including the live streams. So live streams, you never know what was going on in my live streams. I mean, we're always doing crazy stuff, That usually too educational. A lot in here. We just come in to have laughs most times. But like I said, anything anybody ever wants to know, we definitely, would help you out. There's lots of scrappers that would do videos and stuff. They'll even take things apart. A lot of people like to do the micro scrapping. I'm not really big on that. I do have a charger. Actually, I have 2 chargers that's coming up in How to put a little jingle in your pocket coming up soon. So I think I'm probably going to do it over the weekend. I'm not going to post any more how to put a jingle in your pocket until probably Monday. Probably over the weekend. I won't do any of them. I'll make them, but then I'll have them ready to post because it took forever. And this one here, I made it, and it took forever for it to get uploaded and let YouTube to actually, because they have to check it. And oh my goodness, it's like now it's like I had a video, and I still don't know why. And it was a short, and all it was my dog. She was growling a little bit because she was excited. She wanted her treat. And I said, hold on, I said, or something. And I said, don't be so grabby or something. And apparently it had something in it they said was not appropriate. I don't understand. And this was done manually. And I don't get it. How does it offend anybody? If a dog growling, and it's not a mean growl, I mean, she does it all the time in her videos. That's the way she is. She does it to me all the time. She's just giving me sass. But she doesn't bite me. She just does it to me. I'm going to get email you about scrappers that collab different videos and stuff to do. You don't mind? Yeah, sure. My email is real easy. Actually, I can drop it for you. I'll drop my email for you. It's real easy. And there it is. There's my email. So if anybody wants to email me, hello, T-Mix. Welcome. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good, my friend. Things are better. My mom's feeling better. She's getting around a lot better now. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't like, there's a lot of, I guess I'm not the only one because I was watching a video with somebody else that does videos. Hello, CDC. They were talking about specific words within, I think it's within a few minutes of your video, even if you do a live stream, and if you come in and you're cursing and swearing, or you're being disrespectful, rude, bullying, mentions of several words that aren't supposed to be used. I like to say them, but unfortunately, if I say them, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. And I guess some of the bigger content creators are not real keen on this because it's not swearing they're talking about, but they're words that I guess it's being heard, but they think something else, but it's not. So they got to change that. And then there's something else they were changing. Something to do with the community guidelines they're changing. Oh yeah, telling you where you went wrong in your video. They're giving you a timestamp now. So, but they're only doing it for people that are actually monetized. They're not doing it for people yet that are not. So if you get a video and it's got like a strike or something on it, they won't even tell you where it was in the old. Like they still won't tell you. They'll only tell people that are monetized how to fix it and not do it again. I need to do a short mail call video. Grandpa sent me something. This will be fun. All right. Awesome. That's awesome. First one. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why. I mean, if that's one, then why? Because I posted another one where she was called a Karen. I called her Karen and she was growling at me, and she literally was growling at me because she didn't want to take her pill. But that one was okay. And if you look at most of her videos, look at most of the videos with the short videos, look at most of them, and I'm holding, and she's sitting in front of me, and she's growling at me anyhow. That's just her. That's just the way she speaks to me. So my dog can't growl. Doesn't mean she's being bad. Dogs talk to you that way. I mean, did she bite me? No. So I don't understand. And the other one, she gives me a lip, and she's whining at me. So if she's whining, does that mean I did something to her? I don't know. I'm not understanding. Like, I get they're clamping down, which they should clamp down because there's a lot of stuff that should not be on YouTube, right? There's a lot of things that should be taken off. But whoever's evaluating some of the videos, they really do need to take a thought about that maybe. Hello, Sprocket. Greetings. Yes, greetings. Yeah, they let the get through. Yeah, they let the trolls get through, which I don't understand. There's so much stuff that I just don't get. You know, they need to get some average people maybe that, you know, that, because I don't know. I can't even think what's going through their minds, you know? So it's strange, but, yeah, pretty soon, like I said, it's like, I don't know. They allow so much stuff that they get away with, and they say by reporting it, it helps. Well, then tell me, why is the video up when it had 10 people that said that video should be down because or whatever? And then they go and look at it and they say, well, but they don't really look into it. I mean, why not look into that channel then if it's got that many complaints against it, right? If it's from one person, I get it. If one person is doing, but if a huge amount of people have done it because they're seeing it themselves and they've made several complaints over different channels have done it, then they should really seriously look into that channel and, maybe investigate it, just saying. And if it's monetized, they definitely need to look into it, but I guess it's all about the money, right? If YouTube's making money from you and you're making them money, they don't really care. As long as it's not that bad. They're probably like, we don't have time to evaluate everybody. We don't have enough staff, right? I think that'd be my guess. Yeah, Moss needs to buy this platform too. Yeah, he does. Well, you never know what would happen, right? I hate to say it, it's only going to get worse. I'm not understanding it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens. Hello, hobbyists, welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I still don't understand, and I've been monetized for a few years for sure, at least 3 years anyhow, maybe 3.5. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while, and I always come across new things and not understanding. YouTube doesn't have time for all of that. Looking at channels, this site is. Well, no. Okay. Well, that's not okay. Now that's not entirely true. They say, this is what they say. Okay. So essentially the robot checks your channel and says, if this, okay, let's for instance, let's take this live, for instance. Okay. The robot or the automated, whatever, will check the channel and they'll go through it. Right. And if anything pops up that, that was out of whatever, that flagged it, for different reasons. It could be flagged for being taken down for, inappropriateness and all that stuff. Or it could be for only certain amounts of ads allowed on it, which is, it's different. There's different stages. There's ones that you get red that's not been monetized. You can monetize your own videos. It can be monetized and has commercials in it. Or it can be yellow, which means you only get limited part-time or part of ads. And then you can ask for a review from a person. And they're supposed to watch the video, but I don't think they watch the whole video. Because I just don't think so. And I don't think they're intently watching it. That's my thought. I don't think they are. But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they are. I think they're kind of watching the first, 5-10 minutes, maybe. So if you have a live let's say you have a live aim, it's an hour. I don't think they're watching that whole hour. I think they watch the first maybe 20 minutes, if. And if they don't catch anything in that 20 minutes, and if they catch anything in that first 20 minutes, then you get that's my thoughts. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It would be nice to have more answers from YouTube. It would be nice, it really would. It'd be awesome, Last night I lost over 20 subscribers. I believe it. They go up, they go down. It happens. But never get discouraged, guys. All I can say is never delete your channel, guys. Because as far as you have come, you don't want to have to restart, Even if you only got 10 subscribers, that 10 subscribers might have taken you, whatever it took you. Some people, I've seen people on here for 5-6 years and still trying to get that, that first 1,000, It's just how hard you work at it, how entertaining it is. And some people don't want to do live. So sometimes your videos won't get caught in that click, I guess. And again, as people have said, you need tags on certain things. It took me, like I said, when I first came to YouTube, I was as green as they came. I didn't know nothing. I didn't even know, you got some new ink. No new ink. I'm assuming this is what you mean, new ink. No, same ink. It's all been there. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. I don't know. There's so much stuff that I'm confused about when it comes to YouTube stuff. It's like you walk on eggshells sometimes. I just don't know. I mean, you can read the guidelines and it feels like I'm reading, I don't know. Some of it doesn't make any sense. They won't let anyone post comments on shorts I share with my... What do you mean they won't let you? You got to turn your comments on. That's all you got to do, Brenda. They do it to me all the time. I've had shorts up. They'll turn like, oh yeah, that's another thing I don't understand either, guys. Why do they turn your comments off when it has nothing to do with kids and your channel isn't, and it says right on my channel, it's not meant for kids. So why do they turn your comments off? I don't understand that. I'll have a video up and it's a normal video. It's not a short video. I've even had short videos done too. They'll turn my comments off. I'll make sure I'll check and make sure before I post it, the comments are on. It's fine. 2 minutes later and getting an email from someone, your comments aren't on. Oh, I said YouTube. Why? So then I put in the, and then I'll put it in the comments. I'll say, YouTube, where are my comments? Why do you keep turning them off? And then suddenly they come back on. Or they'll stay on after that. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And they've done it to me a lot. Like, I mean, it was not long ago somebody emailed, it was John. He emailed me. He said, your comments are off. I'm like, oh, YouTube. And I had just checked before I posted it to make sure the comments were on. And I've seen me go and turn them back on. And then not 2 minutes later, somebody else has messaged me on another video saying your comments are off on the video you just posted. And I'm like, oh, again. I've seen me do it 3 or 4 times on one video. And then they say, well, get your subscribers to leave comments for you. How? When you're turning our comments off, please stop. It's not like they were being rude. There was no trolls. I mean, they're my regulars that want to come and leave comments because they watch my video. I don't understand that one either. That's one that just confused me quite often. And that one's been going on for years for me. I've had that one for years going on. I don't mind doing lives. I just don't understand how to use the app to go live. All you do is download the StreamYards one, and it'll give you like a code or whatever when you first start it up. And you don't even have to use this. If you don't want to have anybody in your panel, you can just go live on YouTube. And they have it right on YouTube. I think you gotta have so many, I don't know. When I first started, I mean, everything's changed now, right? You got to have subscribers, so many for this. You got to have so many to do this or that. But on YouTube, they actually have their own where you can go live on it, but it doesn't have a panel. If you want a panel, StreamYards is the way to go. And they have a free one, or what is it? You can have, how many you get on a panel? 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. And that's free. And then you can get like, I think it's 8 if you pay for it. It's $25 a month. So, and there's a lot of options, but I mean, it's not hard. We can walk you through it anytime you want to do something like that. Just got to download or just go in there and put your name in it and or your channel and stuff like that on it and download it and then get it all set up. And then you can, I think it gives you like a code through your email, whatever email you hook up to it. And then you go and you get the code and then you clip the code in and then it's right there. Then you can pretty much, it'll tell you, it'll pop up the channel will pop at the beginning and you just click on it and it'll say, give a heading to what you're going to call your live stream. And then it'll say, do you want to schedule it? It has different options down below. You can schedule for a specific time. You can do it for like a week from now, 2 days from now, whatever you want. It gives you days, time, whatever on it. Could you do a video on setting it up? Sure, I can do that, guys. It'll just be an app. You just got to realize that it's pretty much the same thing. So I think every once in a while, because see, when I turn my computer off and then I have to reset it, it makes me redo it because after a while, because I usually leave it up here on the top corner. As long as I leave it up there as an open window, I don't have to keep logging into it. It just lets me, I click on it and there it is ready to saying, do you want to go live? And I click on my icon of the channel I'm going live on. So now YouTube can go live. Let's see. Now YouTube can go live if you are over 500 or 600 on. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there you go. Because I didn't know. I wasn't sure. So that's YouTube. But on this one here on StreamYard, you don't even need that. They don't really care. I guess they don't. I don't think they have a minimum. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Because like I said, it's been a long time. I started on here, guys, when it was free. And they didn't have any at the point. You didn't have to pay for. You could have as many as you wanted on it. You didn't have to worry about, the time limit. Like before I was streaming every day, guys, for 4, 5, 6 hours to getting my watch hours. And at that time, when they first started StreamYards, there was no limit to, because I think you're only allowed, was it 20 hours? If I'm not right, I think it's 20 hours, guys. You're only allowed a month for free. And once you go through the 20-year hours, then you got to wait for that month to pass till it resets again. And then you get another 20 hours for the next month. And that's how it works. Unless you want to pay $25 a month, then it's unlimited and you can go live every day for 10 hours you want or 20 or whatever you want to do, guys. You just got to, and that's one good thing. I mean, if I was to do that, mine's free because I don't really go live enough. But that's something you can do. It's $25 a month and you can go that way. Let's see. You can go live with 50 on your phone, I believe. So there's another one. You can go live for 50 on your phone. That's another one you can do, guys. You can email the person to invite on lives. Yes, you can. That's another way. And you can drop the link in your chat. Just be careful when you drop the link, guys. And my advice, if you go live and you want to drop a link in the chat, make sure you have plenty of good mods, people that you trust. And when they're in the bottom of your basement here, because you have like a list, because they'll pop up down here, right? And if they've got their icon on, one of the things you want to tell them, it doesn't matter who it is, you want to see their face and you want to make sure they're doing something. Make them, like if they're just like this looking at you, make them, if they're wearing a hat, make them take their hat off, scratch their head so it's active and you're making them do it right there, because I'm telling you guys, you don't want to get the bad things to happen once they get up on your panel. You don't want that to happen at all. So just be careful with that. That's my advice. Make them do things like silly things. You can make them, scratch their head, wipe their nose, do this, as long as it's live and you're seeing them doing it at that moment, because they can take clips. Like they can literally take this clip of me. And if I was in somebody's live and say they thought I was in their basement and then it wasn't me, then they clicked it off and it was somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's nice to say, get someone to do something that you want specifically right there and then. You know what I mean? And then you'll see me do that once in a while. I'll say to somebody I don't know, or, it's nice to see them move around in the basement first for a bit. If they're moving back and forth, go like this, they're not just sitting there like, it kind of looks like it was a recorded piece or something. Just be careful. That's all I can say. Don't be afraid of it, though. Hello, Nora. Yes, welcome. Let's see. There is LC. Shrooms that. Yeah, there's lots of other streaming platforms, guys. Hello, Lynn and Victor. Welcome. So yeah, there's other platforms. I just use this one. This one works great for me. I'm happy with it. I haven't gone live on YouTube in a long time. It's been for me. So I haven't done it in a long time on YouTube itself. I usually use StreamYard myself. Everybody's just saying hello. Let's see. So let's see. Not much. How are you? Let's see. I think everybody's just saying hello to everybody. I don't think I missed anybody's comments toward me. I don't think. Yes. I just said hello to everybody. Let's see. I have so much. It made no sense to me. Oh, like I said, there is other platforms. Makes us pick. That's right. You can pick your nose. That's another way too. It's a pretend. You know what I mean? It's just so people can see that it's live. You can make them wipe their face. You can make them do whatever makes you feel. You know what I mean? You can make them give you like this. You can do whatever you want, just so in the basement you're seeing it. Because I'm telling you, you don't want that to happen, guys. Because once that happens, your live it's totally. You can try and cut that out. But you want to get it because if you don't, you can get like I think it's some kind of, I don't know exactly what they call it, but it's nothing nice, and you wouldn't want it. So it's best just to delete that live. You wouldn't want it. So everybody's just saying hello. How is Victor doing? Let's see. Anybody else come in? I think I said hello to everybody that came in. So yeah, like I said, there's tons of ways, guys. You can get your name, like just keep on going to lives and you'll get your name there. And guys, don't ever be afraid to visit other people and visit new channels. Yabba dabba doo. I missed your yabba dabba doo. Okay. Okay, I missed your yabba dabba doo. That's funny. Oh, these guys make me laugh. Oh, that's funny. Everybody's just saying hello. But yeah, guys, there's tons of I know there's other apps that you can go live on and stuff. I've heard other people talk about other ones and stuff, but I'm not much for change. It took me forever to do this one when I first started it. Every time I come here, I look for channels I don't have. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and Irene, like I said, she's got the grandson, so she's here. She's just listening, which is cool. I totally forgot about it. I don't even know what day of the week it is half the time. My mom asked me what day it was, and I'm like, huh? I don't know. Oh no. She's like, oh, well, Monday was this, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, is today Friday? Is it Saturday? I'm like, yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? I'm like, you know, I couldn't believe it. It was like the week is gone. It's like zoom. It just went like nothing. Hello, we got Silver Scorpion. We got a lot of amazing channels, guys, between the scrapping channels and like just a variety of channels you can't go wrong with. I watch channels I don't want. That works. That works, guys. But like I said, don't, I don't know, you know what? I don't let anybody make my judgments. I judge my own. If I like a channel, I like a channel. If somebody doesn't like me, well, then they don't like me. I can't make people like me, If they come in here and hang out and they want to have some fun and have some laughs, then hell, let's have some fun, some laughs. Nothing wrong with that. So, let's see. There are a couple to make sure I don't these people in their chats. Hello, Glenn Henry. Welcome. Yeah, I came it was recommended to me and I'm like, yeah, I blocked it. I literally had to figure out how to block it because I'm like, I don't want this channel being recommended to me no more. I went in and I was lurking and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing drama. So I am seriously, guys, I'm so not doing it. I just want to have fun. I want us to have some laughs and stuff. Let's see, got me a new battery operated 4.5 runner from Harbor Freight. I am planning to do a video with. Let's see the. Oh, right on, cool. That's awesome. Do you ever watch the from Canada? No, I don't think so. I'm not that big of a ketchup. I mean, I don't mind ketchup, but I don't like. When I was younger, I used to eat ketchup sandwiches, but that's a long time ago. And now I got taste buds, and I'll eat ketchup, but like a little bit on my eggs or, like what else? My French fries. Not a lot of my French fries, though. I don't want it like it's like drowning in it, so I don't mind a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Jason. I'm just, like I said, I'm at a point where I just want to grow and I just want my channel, I'm trying to make it better. Like I said, come into your channel to get, ideas for people to, like I've asked people, I'm like, I just want to move forward. I don't, like I said, when I have problems with people, I just want block and move on. I don't want to be bothered. Don't come into my chat with other channels and try to start stuff. I don't want to be bothered. I just don't have any interest, I don't want that stuff. It's just not worth it. Let's see if I come in and the first thing I hear say is how you don't have time for this on YouTube. Yeah. I like doing this, doing lives with people. I do. I enjoy it. I look forward to it. I mean, I really like to do more, but I think I have to save time because there's time for people I want to visit too. Like I like to go into people's channels. I like to, watch and see what's going on in people's channels. So for me to go live, when I was first trying to go monetize, I was like going live because it was about my channel. I had to get, and everybody came in and supported me because they knew I was working hard at it. And that was, one of the best things. And I still have a lot of those great supporters that I've had since I started, they got me to where I am. And, without them, and I'm getting new people to come in and support me. And that's the thing. And I appreciate each and every one of them, that comes in and hangs out with me. Because it's like I say to people, I say, you know what? They and people that nobody didn't have to come in. It didn't matter who you are. They didn't have to come in here for an hour and whatever and spend that time with me or listen to me yammer on about, everything. They didn't have to. Hello, Wendy, Pocket Change Fines. Welcome, girl. They didn't have to be in here for that hour. But you know what? They decided they wanted to spend that time with me. And, I appreciate that more than anything. That's like, It's like they just threw me like $100 bill because they said, damn girl, you are worth it. I'm like, damn girl, thank you, because it's like, it's the best feeling because people want to hang out. It's like, dang, instead of going, well, instead of going downstairs and saying, well, I'm not doing anything and I'm bored, I'm like, I'm going to go hang with my friends, and it's like, got all these guys. What better could I ask for, having this many people? Yeah, why can't everybody get along? It doesn't work, unfortunately. That's just the way we're all built. We're just not meant to all get along. Fortunately. Let's see. And I've been watching 3 cats, and if you need to crack up laughing, that's the channel. So yeah, right on. Cool. That's so cool, guys. That's right on. I just love it. Like I said, I've been watching I watch a lot of animal channels too. I like watching dog channels and cat channels. They do stupid stuff. Like sometimes you just don't know. I mean, I was watching one, actually I showed was over on TikTok, and I was watching another woman. She made some videos about her 2 dogs, and it was funny. She had the naughty elf, it was the bad elf and stuff, and the bad elf was doing things. So then the dogs are doing it to the elf. It was kind of funny because when I clicked on it, I forget what the first one was that I clicked on because it caught my attention. And then I was like scrolling through all the short videos she had, and I'm like, oh, well, back from, December, obviously. And I'm like, oh, I like these. These are funny. So I started kind of just clicking through them, and I kept watching them. I must have went through probably a good 20 or 30 of them giving her thumbs up because as I was watching, I'm like, oh, these are funny, So, I mean, if you're going to put the work out there, I'm definitely going to give you a thumbs up, So, but I'm back and forth because I like, I like a variety of things to watch. You love. No, not necessarily. I mean, no, this was different because she had the 2 dogs, but her dogs were like, it was, the one was the elf was eating the dog treats. And it said, and it crossed out, it was dog treats. And then it crossed out and said elf treats. And then the dogs, right, crossed out, what was it? They crossed out the treats at the end and put on it elf jail. Stuff the elf in it. I think that's what it said. It was something to that effect anyhow, but I never even thought of that, My dogs don't really, they don't have like a container their treats going in. They're in theirs in a bag, so. Let's see, I can't make myself do anything better, but I can make it better. What time? Yes, I can't stand it. So I just. Right on. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I am same way. Yeah, like I said, there's no need for any of that, guys. I mean, we have a good community in here. Like I said, anybody that comes in, we usually have, like I said, I have people that are blue. Definitely, they do take the time. Anybody that comes in and tries to start anything, it's automatically usually whacked down pretty quick. So she has over 90,000. Right? Ooh, awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I follow some big channels too. I just enjoy the content, and I'm sorry, but I just enjoy watching it, and it doesn't matter how many they have. TG, hello, Miss Scrapper just dropped into quick barbecue dinner. Ooh, yummy. Right on. Awesome. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody and anybody that comes in just to hang out, even if you can just say hello, So I try to catch everybody that comes in. Sometimes I miss you, but I don't intentionally do it. Let's see. Do you like to cook and want to try balls with recipe in my community tab? I don't mind cooking. I just been lazy lately. Really lazy. I don't want to cook. I do like to cook. I'm a lot of times I'm just tired being outside, and then I come in the house and I'm like, oh, I gotta cook supper now. And I'm like, and if I don't remember to take something out, or if I don't pick something up, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna make tonight? You know what I mean? So, and I gotta be careful because my mom can't have a lot of things in high salt. So I have to make sure that and my mom can't, I don't eat spicy. My mom doesn't eat spicy. And she can't have anything with, anything with corn in it. She can't have, like too much like a tomato sauce or like a basil sauce or whatever, it messes up her stomach and stuff. Let's see. I see dogs eating time. I need to stop taking those. Right on. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll try. I try most things, and we do have a lot of weird recipes. We do try. We see them on the internet and stuff. My niece and my sister, we like if we're together and stuff. Sometimes when there's a bunch of us, we definitely try and do different recipes. Hello, Jessica. Jessica. So yeah, I don't mind trying new ones. So I may have to walk over there and see what you got there, Woody, and check it out when I get off here and see what kind of recipe I can see how it looks and see what's in it. So I don't mind trying. I've tried a few different ones that I've seen on here. I tried one. What was it? It was apple. It was like an apple. It was like an apple pie, but it wasn't an apple pie. It was done. You know those things you get at McDonald's, what do they call them? And they come in little boxes like that. Somebody made them, but they made it from their own recipe. I can't remember what they're called. But anyhow, something like that. And it was like that, and you cut it. Like, they have a name for it, but I don't know. But it was good. Yeah, it turned it. Yeah, turnovers, that's it. They turned it really good. They were really good. I love apples, so it don't take much for me, and I'm in when it comes to apples. Big thumbs up. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Glenn. So how's your collection, Glenn, of Funkos? Catching up? You got a couple? 1 or 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6? Before you know it, your collection will be, trust me, it doesn't take long. You think that you don't? I remember when I started it with just like 20. And then before I know it, it was like, I was ordering like 20, 30, and I was going to the store and I was grabbing like bags of them at a time because I was like, oh, I gotta have that one. Oh my God, I gotta have that one. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna buy the store out. It was getting that bad. Like it was a couple $100 I was walking in. So I'm like, I'm done. But yeah, it does. It's an addictive. It's very addictive. Very addictive. I haven't bought any since the last ones that I got from K-Dog and Fish. And they had a mystery Mayhem and Miracles. Welcome, fellow Canadian. Welcome. I ended up buying some from, because they're a local company. They're here in Ontario. And they do really, if you're in Canada, they do ship anywhere. I don't know if they ship in the US, guys. You have to check their website. But it's called K-Dog and Fish. I don't know if I have their, do I have their sticker? They do send you a sticker, guys, when you order them. They have mystery boxes, and in the mystery boxes, I ended up getting quite a slew. But that's their channel. They actually have a channel here on YouTube too, guys. So K-Dog and Fish. And if you're into Funko Pops in Canada, I don't know if they ship to the US. Not sure. You'd have to check their website. But they have mystery boxes, and I ended up buying 3 of their mystery boxes. And I ended up getting, because in each mystery box, you for $20, I think it was $20. Was it $20? $20 per mystery box. And I ended up getting, it cost me $60. And I ended up getting the 40-year-old virgin. What else did I get? I'm trying to think what I got. I got another Star Wars. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think what else I got. Oh, I ended up with the Mike off of Monsters and Inc. You know, the Mike guy. I ended up with him. I call him my e-waste Mike. That's who he is. I got one of those. I'm trying to think the ones I got. I got from the Space Jam, the new Space Jam, and I got from Jingle All the Way. So I thought they were really cool because it was a variety of pretty much all the ones I wouldn't mind buying, the whole sets. So I thought to myself, you know what? It was a good start to it. What are Funko Pops? Funko Pops are... here's an example. I got this for Christmas last year. Not this year, just one by the last year before that. So I got this from my nephew, Slimer, from the Ghostbusters. So, but these are Funko Pops, and I always leave mine in the boxes. This one's got the hard case on it. So the box, and it's got dust. I just wipe the dust off the plastic. But you can get them almost anything. Like I've got, I've got from X-Men to It, from Freddy Krueger. I've got Hellboy, the Panther, the Black Panther. I've got Flash, Rocket. I even got Hocus Pocus, the original. The Monsters. I'm trying to think what else is up there on this shelf. The Avengers. Let me see what else we got on here. We got some of the zombie superheroes, like what do we got? Like they're like Venoms now. Turned into Venoms. I've got like Lukey, and I can't remember who else is over there. I think it looks like I'm not sure. I can't think of who else is up there. I've got Toy Story. I've got the Ghostbusters, the originals. I actually got a couple of, like, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd. I got him to sign 2 of my Funko Pops. The one where he's dressed as Santa and he has the salmon stuck in his pocket. He signed that one for me, and the one where he was in a suit. So I thought it was kind of cool. And then I've got Austin Powers. I've got Rick and Morty. I got a whole selection of Rick and Mortys. I've got The Simpsons. I got some video games too. Yeah, they're all over the place. I got a He-Man's. Star Wars is over in the corner. Goes right down to the bottom, all Star Wars. And some of them are worth pretty good bucks up to the corner. And then there's Funko cans too. You can get them in cans too, guys. They come in like they're like a soda can. I only have the one right now, but they are, they're nice to collect. Let them store it if you're. Let's see, what did I mess here? I have, let's see, the 2 Funko Pops I got is Black Panther. Yeah, I like Black Panther. That's cool. Let's see here. What else we got, guys? Let's see. I got the whole. Actually, I went. All right, let's see what else is going on here. What did I miss? Yeah, the Squid Game. Yeah, I got to get that. Apparently, the one store that I got to go and see what they got, because I asked my niece. She said they have, but she doesn't know what they had. So I want to go and see if they have the doll, if they have the doll or not. The girl that goes, what is it, green light, yellow, whatever it is, and she turns, and they all have to freeze. So I have to see if they have anything. I just haven't been to town, guys. When I make it, I definitely will check. Let's see. Coffee mugs. Oh, coffee mugs. Interesting. Interesting. I've got one from a channel that someone sent me, which is a B channel. And then I've got the Walking Dead mug upstairs. Hello, David. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Did I miss anybody else coming in, guys? If I did, I do apologize. Yeah, I like collecting them. Like I said, I haven't bought a lot lately. The last ones were the mystery boxes, and I'm probably going to buy some more next month. So we're almost to February, so I'm going to probably buy a couple more mystery boxes, see what I get. Because they have them on for like $20 or something. So, hello, Lori. Lori. Welcome, girl. Well, let's move. Yeah, I got the Simpsons. It's the scary ones, the horror, whatever they call them, the Halloween ones, where Bart is the fly and Marge is she's supposed to be a panther, and Lisa's a demon, and little Maggie, she's an alien. She's got all the legs, like apparently down below. And in that one, I don't have Homer, and he's like Godzilla or something. So, and I don't have him in that collection. So he's the only one I'm missing in that one. Oh yeah, and I ended up getting one of the Ninja Turtles too. I forgot. That was the I can't remember which one it was. I don't know which one it was. Can't think of which one it was now. But I have one of them, and I want to finish the Ninja Turtle collection off too. So I might just round off the order when I do for next month. And that'll be like, I'm thinking maybe once a month I might just order a few. So, and if I don't want them, then I'll ask my niece if she's interested in them. So, cause she collects too, which is not Tara, but April, my other niece. She collects them too, puts them on her shelf. And she wants that one, cause I have a double of Rick and Morty. I have an extra one of it, so she can have it. I ended up buying a bunch of somebody had. I think it was like 500 or something that somebody had. So I ended up buying a bunch off of them. Irene leave us. I'm not sure if she did. She does have her grandson with her, she said. So it's hard for her. I just want this. Well, I'll see what they got, Robin. If they actually have anything different, I will. I'll let you know. And if they do, I will pick something up. And if I have to, I'll send it to you. No big deal. I don't mind. You know. She says she's here. She's just busy, guys. That's all. We all get busy, and we just, we have to. Sometimes we just lurk and hang out, which is cool. It's all good. Mr. Bones, welcome. We got Mr. Bones. Everybody saying hello to Irene. Was sitting back. She's just saying hello to everybody. Anyone can send me a coffee mug and I will talk about. Don't worry, you got a box coming. It hasn't been sent yet because I had a few more things I wanted to stick in it for you. So you got a nice box coming to you. Don't you worry. But I'm not going to tell you when it's coming. All I ask, John, is that you email me, tell me you got it. That's all I ask. I'm not real hard to get along with. Anybody I send you a box to, you don't have to do a video. But if you do a video, that's amazing. That's awesome. Just send me an email so I do know you did get it, because I wouldn't want it to get lost in transit or something. Hello, who's your stacker? Welcome. Woo! Let's see. I scrap everyone. I scrapper. So yeah, I'm glad you came in. That's awesome. Just making sure you didn't say anything bad. No. We've got some more people coming in, guys. Right on. That's awesome, guys. Yeah. Like I said, I just love coming in here and hanging with everybody. I do enjoy it. I like it. It's fun. Lurk and drive. Well, you be careful driving, my friend. You be careful. Let's see. Yeah, those boxes are awesome. I try to put something together that, everybody can enjoy, especially if you have kids. I try to find out from other people if you do have children and things. I try to pay attention when people are chatting and stuff, and I figure out which is like. And if I can stick something in there that you may like, then hey, that's even better. Because I know people do it for me, and you guys are amazing that sent me, everybody that sent me their amazing license plates. I mean, you guys are amazing, guys. I mean, a lot of you have reached out to me. Look at all the amazing license plates I've gotten from all the great channels. These guys are amazing. And some of them are customs with your actual names on them. Like Robin, Robin. My hand's like literally right under hers. We got Gibby. Gibby sent me one. Irene sent me one. Hers is at the top. It's let me see if I can find it here. It's like right there. Yeah, right there. So yeah, we got a lot. And then we got so many that are from all over the place. But I love it, guys. I love collecting them. For you just need to get. I appreciate that. Like I said, I love collecting them, guys, and I appreciate each and every one that everybody sends it to me. I write your names on the back of them, guys, so I will never forget who they came from. So I could go over there on the wall and pull it off and say, "Hey, man, that's who I got that one from." Like the one that's sitting right there. I just got that one from 40 and Broke, which is Leroy. He sent that one to me, which was awesome. And let's see who else is up there. Nebraska. So yeah, we got some good ones up there, guys. Yeah. Good people. What is your oldest license plate? Skin scrapper. I actually don't have. The oldest one I have is actually, I found it in the scrap. It's Canadian. It's Ontario. But the oldest one on here would be from 73. I think it was 73. The oldest one I got. 76, 73. I'm looking for dates, guys. I think it's the oldest one I got. Yeah, unless that one's an old one. Some of them I can't tell, but I think the oldest one is that one there. So, yeah. So I think the oldest one I got though is. I think there's a 60. I know there's a 68 or 69 outside that I found last year in someone's scrap. Let's see. I do not have Connecticut. I do not have it. It'll be a nice, beautiful add to my collection, Lori. I will, like I said, I'm going to start putting them up on this here. So essentially, that whole thing is going to, because I got those sticky things. I'm going to build a frame and then I'm going to attach them to here. So the two that are hanging here, these two are going to be my first ones to go up here, but I want to build the box first for it. So, and then I'm just going to use those, I don't know what they call them. I do have some here somewhere. They're like these guys, but I'm going to get the wider ones These are the smaller ones I used for the little plates up there to hold them. So essentially that's how those little ones are staying up there. They're not nailed on there. I just stuck these on them, and then I put the plates on them, and I slid them in through the little slot on them. So I want to get ones that are a little wider for what I want to put when I build the frame for up in here, or because I don't really want to, if I build a frame big enough, this way, to buy these are expensive, right? The bigger ones are even more expensive. I think you get 2 of them for like $4 or something. So by the time I'm done that up there, I'll have what, $50, $60 and just these. Yeah, no, I'm going to buy like, I don't know, maybe out of that whole wall, I'm going to figure it out. Like I said, I'm going to measure it, and then I'm going to build what I need and then get it mounted on there. But I'm going to build it at like a trim, because I don't need it real thick. I just need it enough that it can support, and hold them without tearing that, because I don't want to put any nails in that pine. And that pine is thin, but it's nailed on there properly like it's supposed to be. So when I do it, but I got your mailing address there, John. You sent it to me. Did you send me the right one? I got your mailing address. I'm pretty sure I do. I know I got it because you sent it to me. You sent me the right one, right, John? I hope so. I haven't made it the paper yet to put on the front of it. And I don't know why my chat keeps freezing on my computer here. I have to keep lifting up on it. Yeah, those are the best. Those strips, I love them. Like I said, when I found them at the dollar store, because I didn't know how I was going to get these license plates at the top here, and I didn't want to put any nails in the drywall. So I'm like, that's a lot of nails that's coming in the drywall to hold all of them along there. And then I saw them. I was going through, like, how they always have like it's like a handyman kind of aisle where you can get gloves and all kinds of things you can get for, like, now it's not $1 anymore, but and I came across them, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if they'd work. And I wondered if I only bought one pack at the beginning because I didn't know if they'd be wide enough to slide them in. So, of course, I took them out of the package, and I took the license plates to see if they'd slide in. And I'm like, oh my God, they're perfect. They'll work. Let's see. Yes, that was for. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything, guys, because like I said, I totally was busy looking at my place plates. Have you thought about wires crossing? I just, like I said, I could still do that even with the board. I mean, essentially, but I gotta give it some thought yet. I mean, I'm still mulling it over. It took me a while to figure out what I was going to do with that because I ran out of space on here, obviously. So it took me a bit to figure that one out. So when I get this one figured out, you guys will be the first to see it because, like I said, I will definitely be showing you guys. So I got to mull over a few things, how I figure out how it's going to work, because you got to remember that's an angle, guys. That's quite the angle. It's like a slope, right? It's because it's the roof the way it is, so it comes down. Because our roof, the roof of because I mean, above here, of course, we have an attic, and you can stand up in our attic. So when it comes down, it slopes on both sides on each of the house on the corners, right? Because it has a slope like this. So essentially, that's what I'm kind of, got that slope to work on. Because I kind of filled that wall. It's either that or move my sticker board to over there. So the sticker board would go where that poster is, right there. So that's my other option. Take that out of there, start putting place plates in there, from there down again. But I'm going to gradually have to use that because I want to get all of the U.S. states. I'd like to get all of the provinces and anything from Europe, which I've already gotten Australia. And I got that one from Johnny. And he's from Sweden? No, Sweden. He's from Sweden. So that's his license plate he gave me. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've gotten some from over, abroad and stuff. So I don't have, I'm still lacking, but I mean, I'm getting there, guys. I mean, I appreciate each one. My friend Dan, He gave me the Canadian with the Mounties, which is awesome. And he gave me this one here too. He ended up getting it. I think he got it in the scrap, I think he said. So I love them, guys. Everything, custom ones, whatever. I stick them up there. You know? So I think there's one up there that's got the Georgia Bulldogs. And then we got something here. I think this one's Carolina. It's just a tree or something, but it's not like a license plate. It's something you purchase or whatever from like a shop or whatever. But I still put it up there, guys, because I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. You know, if you send it to me, it goes up. You know, you got Florida. Yeah, I think I've got Florida. Pretty sure I got Florida. Somebody sent me. Yeah. A space for 3 sent me Florida. It's right there. The orange is on it. Right. Oops, sorry. Over right there. There's orange on it. It's got the. So unless you got a different one than something like that, because I do have. Apparently, the states had. Each one of your state has sometimes had 2 or 3 plates that was different. If you've got a different one than that, I definitely, if you want to send it to me, I would put it up. It'll go in the mix. I have no problem putting up a double one. Like I think I've gotten a couple of from. What other couple I've gotten? But they're different looking. I'm trying to think what I've gotten. It was the same. Indiana? Was it Indiana? Yeah, but they're different plates. So they're different plates, but they're Indiana. I got 2 of them from it, but they're different, like the way they look. So yeah, I was like, oh, awesome. Add that to my collection because I'd never seen anything like that. So yeah, I mean, here in Ontario, we have over the years, we've had the steel plate, and then we've had, but we have different ones here too. Of course, you can get like a dealer plate. There's like an environmental plate they had way back or something like that. If you have, and then now we have a new plate that's blue, which I haven't got my hands on one of them yet, and I gotta because I don't have one. I have like this one here's like the new ones we had were crap. The ones before, so then the government came up with these other ones. And I think they got rid of them because I think the lights weren't picking up on them or something. The you know, when you go through a light or something and the camera picks up on it, they couldn't get it or something. But it's all blue, and I think the letters were in black. I think where the original ones that we had were aluminum. So I haven't gotten any of them yet. So if I come across one or somebody gives me one, do you have MC plate from Florida? MC plate. The only one I have is it just has the oranges on it, and it's straight there. It's got the oranges on it, and it says Sunny State. Yeah, the Sunshine State is what it says on the bottom, and then it says My Florida. Is that okay? So it says on the top, myflorida.com on the very top of it. So, and that's the only one I have. And I got it. It was one of my first plates, and I got it from A Space for 3. They're awesome channel guys, and they've been with me for a long, long time. It's a motorcycle. Oh yeah, well, I don't think so. The motorcycle plates I've got. Let's see. We got one from Wisconsin, Indiana, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi. Okay, don't forget New Hampshire because, you know, my bestie's from New Hampshire. So she gave me her plate, New Hampshire. And that's all the little plates I have. You see at the top. That's it. So we got, and well, it's like I said, that one's from Australia. This one here. The orange one. Sorry, guys. The orange one right there. Or yellow one, I'm sorry. The yellow one is from Australia. The next one to it is New Hampshire. And then we got Wisconsin, Indiana, South Carolina, and Alabama. And the one down here is Mississippi. So, yeah. So that's what I got for small plates. And I do collect the little ones too because I think they're really cool. So, yeah. I do not have a little miniature one. I know of 3 different plates in Ohio, unless it's a... yeah, like I said, I got yours, but yours is cool because I got Weehaw Robbins right there. She was... right there, Weehaw! I think it's so awesome because it's got her name on it. Weehaw! I think it's so cool. Then I got at the top. Where else? His is Bill. I'm sorry. His is right now. It's kind of covered, but Bill right there, and he's one of my scrappers, which is Scrapping Together. He sent me one of his custom plates. It says on it Bill. I think it says Big Bill. So, yeah, which is cool. Yeah, I got a lot of cool plates, guys. They're pretty awesome on there. Here in Canada, we have our plates are, like I said, we just now we don't pay. Now we just got to go, which is coming up for me in March. We just go to Service Canada and renew it. Like they just run it through the computer, make sure you don't have any speeding tickets or any tickets or anything that you got to pay on, right? But we used to have to pay I think it was $120 a year we used to pay, but then our government got rid of it. Our upper house got rid of it, and now we just, like I said, we just run to Service Canada and get it renewed, kind of thing. So they know that, that vehicle's still on the road. But you can see, it wouldn't matter. I could own 10 vehicles. And if, let's say, for some reason I got rid of, out of those 10 vehicles, I got rid of 4 vehicles. Well, those plates belong to me. So I could take those plates and put them on a shelf. And then 10 years down the road, if I wanted to use that plate again, pull one of those plates off the shelf and give it to a new, let's say I was going to go buy a brand new vehicle, and I give it to them at the dealership, and they would go register. You pay, I think I don't know if it's $20 or whatever, and you register that plate now under, it goes with the new ownership. That's it. So you don't got to buy new plates. So, but I only have, what have I got? I've got 3 sets of license plates, because I've got my custom ones that I got for my birthday a long time ago. And then I've got 2 other sets of plates for trucks. And then I got the 1 set for the car. Then I had my original set for my car. But the ones I have, the original ones are steel. And I think they're in the basement. But I don't think I'll ever buy another 2 cars at the same time. So I'll have to go see a horse about a man. Ben, really? Thanks for all. Okay. Yeah, no problem, John. We'll see you real soon. Like I said, your package should be going out. I'm going to get finished off this weekend. So we'll see what's in it for you for surprise. Hello, Kelly. We got Kelly in here, guys. Kelly Crawford, which is Firefly Angel. Let's see. I got my name from my daughter. She was little. I know, it's so cute. I love that. It's awesome. I told her she says, "Wee-haw." She be 26 next month. Wow. Time flies. Wee-haw. It's something that sticks with you, right? Wee-haw. Right on. That's cool. That's awesome. Gotta love it. Did I miss anybody else's comments, guys? Let's see. I did mention that one. Let's see. I missed anybody else's. Yeah, I always wanted to collect the plates from all over the place. I always wanted to. I think they're so cool, and they all, what I mean? And with these ones, they all have stories, right? Because these guys are all subscribers and all my friends and stuff. So, everybody that's, giving me a plate, when I pull that off the back, I'll be like, I haven't seen this person, or where'd this person go, or is this person still around? It'll always be with me. So let's see. I think it's over 40 different. It's in Florida. Wow. Dang. 40. Wow. Yeah. We have only our custom plates here, and you can get the custom plates, people don't give them away, because you pay a lot more for them. I think now our custom plates are like $300 or $400 to get them made, because you want them with your name on them, or if you want to get certain designs on them or whatever. Like if you're a firefighter, you can get the firefighter symbol on it. Or if you're a veteran, you can get that put on it. There's just different symbols you get on, or you can just have your name on it. Like if it's not already taken, right? Because mine short form, which is on here, because I'm the 6th kid, so mine is every 6, right? So, but I mean, when I first went, I'm like, well, I got thinking, I'm like, well, and then she was like, no, this one's taken. I'm like, how about 6? Can I have 6? Because I'm the 6th kid. And I'm like, whew, I found one. So yeah, it worked out perfect. Let's see, I still have the necklace Lainey bought for me, and I'll always remember. Yeah, exactly. I mean, baby, what do you want? You got a cold nose. Yeah, you got a cold nose, baby. You do. That's for sure. Let's see, I've never noticed that before. I have been seeing a plate with 3 numbers on it. 862. Weird. Let's see. Do you think would make it? I'll tell you an easy way and a cheap way to send it, and they're not that expensive to send this way. I had someone send send me one from, I think it was Delaware, and it only cost like $5 or $6. And then I went and bought them myself because I'm like, oh, you can ship them that way. So then I went to the post office and asked myself, if anybody wants to mail, and it don't matter what size, guys, but as long as a license plate's in a box like this, and I bought these off Amazon, nothing special about them, and you just stick them in them, and you don't even have to insure it, guys. Don't worry about insurance, because apparently, from what I've heard, you get insurance with everything anyhow. Even here in Canada, we get insurance automatically. You can get a minimum, like it's $100 or $200 or something like that on parcels and stuff that goes out. So stick an envelope like this, fold it over, write on my address on it, kind of thing. Like I said, all you need is like this. As long as it goes in that slot, you don't got pain. You know what I mean? That's what I did. Anybody wants one from me, that's what I've been doing. I've got 2 that's got to go out. I'm still waiting to hear back from somebody. They haven't told me because they're like on the road kind of thing. I didn't know if I could mail it out or not. So yeah, best way to mail them out, guys, right here. And it's cheap. I didn't know you could mail them like this until somebody sent me one in the mail. And I'm like, and I took it up to the post office and said, so I can stick a license plate in this, and you're okay with that? Because I don't like to do things that's not right. And she's like, yeah, no problem. She says, just write on it. And she says, and I said, and you don't even got to tell them what's in it because it's regular mail. It goes through that slot. So just a thought, guys. And it's inexpensive. I think it costs $5, $6. So, I mean, it's a little more for me to send to the UK and stuff. I think it's like $13 or $14 for me, something like that, because I've got one to send to the UK. One of the Ontario plates. So I have to go now. Well, appreciate you coming in here, David. Thank you so much. Let's see. Have a great night. Have to see. Okay, well, thank you for coming in, J-Mix. Everybody's leaving me. That's okay, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in here, hanging out. You guys are all amazing. Each and every one of you for coming in and spending this much time with me, guys. These guys are amazing. You guys don't know how much I appreciate it. These guys are the best. Does your birthday get to go? Let's see, does your baby go to go? It's like, no, not yet. They go out they go out soon, but I let them out before I came up, so they're doing pretty good. They know soon, and usually I get off. I usually do about 2 hours, and then I usually head out, and they do their thing, and then I check the fire and stuff. I check on my mom, make sure she's all good. So, but yeah, they're pretty good. They just want my attention. Just want them to think I forgot them. That's what it is. So. Silly girls. They're silly girls. Aren't you? You silly. All I got to do with her down there is turn the camera on and point it out, and she starts growling at me. She's not going to bite me. She's just telling me, take the camera in my face, Mom. Little attitude. Unless I don't say anything. If I say something to her like, oh, be a good girl, or smile for me, she'll start going, and it's not, she's just giving me attitude, you know? So she doesn't bite anybody. She just got attitude, guys. That's all. Let's see. I gotta remember where I put my old plate. Oh, that'd be awesome, Stacey May. That's awesome. So yeah. And like I said, you don't even have to fill out a declare slip. You know, when you take it, you have to declare it, or you know how you have to fill out that custom form. If I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have to fill one out when it went to the States. When I sent one to Salty Assassin, he wanted an Ontario plate. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have to fill out a paper for it. Well, I don't usually fill them out anyhow. The post office does. I just tell her what's in it. I don't lie. I'm like, slice plate. She's like, oh, cool. Because I mailed them in boxes and stuff too with stuff. People want it. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm mailing you a box already, I'm going to put it right on top and you're going to get it when you open it. So, yeah. Molly is beautiful. Yeah. She's, they like going outside and they like to play out there. Well, like I said, Angel doesn't do a lot. She wanders around, but I got to keep an eye on them because the coyotes are thick outside. The other morning, I think it was about 6 o'clock in the morning, and it woke me right out of a sleep. And I'm like, and I heard this. I thought it was Molly. I thought, oh, it brought me to life because this one here was in bed, and I'm like, I'm shaking my head, going, huh? And I'm listening, and I'm like, oh, it's out in the yard. Because it was just out here. I'm guessing it was out here in the yard close by. Because I mean, it was loud. Woke me right up. So it was weird. So I keep an eye on my babies when we go at night. I always tell them, I said, you have to stay where mommy can see you. So you don't take off. That's the rule, right, babies? Yeah. And when I toss the ball, I keep it where the floodlights are, so I can keep an eye on Molly. So I don't want anything to happen to my babies, but my niece is going to come over and see, because if the coyotes are getting too thick over here, I can't have that. I can't have my baby something happening to them. It would just tear me if something happened when they were out there. So, and they run free. I don't put them on leashes. So at night it's the worst. I was lying in bed watching since you started your stream on TV. I was just lazy and didn't want to get up and turn my phone on to type and chat. I was under my blankets. It's okay, girl. It's all good. I learned too. It's okay. It's all right. You know, I do the same, and you know what? I don't say things because you know what? I get it. I understand. I feel the same way. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to reach for the phone to type, and I'm like, I'm just going to watch. I'm okay. I want to see what everybody's going to say. And most people read the chat anyhow, right? So it's all good. So, and I can usually hear the chat. So, and a lot of times that's what I do when I'm in Irene's. I mean, I'm usually either working in the shop and I'm listening. I got her cranked up, and I just got leaned up against one of the, you know, pieces of wood or something, and I catch it in between when I'm pounding on stuff or when I'm working on stuff. So windy pocket change. And I'm still, guys, I'm still trying to get, I emailed that stupid company about my t-shirt things, and I'm having a heck of a time with them. They are really getting on my nerves. I emailed, or I sent them out the message today, and I'm getting antsy about it. So they're starting to get on my nerves. And that's another reason too I want to get an HP too, because I'm going to need it to be hooked to the computer, so when I do t-shirts. So yeah, because I'm going to have to design some t-shirts. Who do I know is really good at designing? I wonder who's good at that. Who could design my t-shirt and blow this baby up? I would need this blown up so I can put it on a t-shirt, and I mean big. Wouldn't that be nice on a t-shirt, guys? Wouldn't that be cool on a t-shirt? And then I'd have that for the front, and then something on the back that would say something about YouTube, you know, like the YouTube symbol, maybe the email underneath it or something, maybe, because I don't know, it's on the front, maybe, I don't know, something else on the back, maybe some kind of saying or something, maybe, I don't know, something I could figure out. So I'd have to come up with some designs for that. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, that'll be my next. That's going to be my next thing, guys. Yeah, me too. It's okay, guys. It's all right. I mean, it's all understandable. It was chilly when I came up here, but it's not too bad up here now. So I got the old cowlick going on, guys. I got that cowlick thing going on. We'll flatten it down. Let's flatten it down. We flatten it down. I think we got to flatten down now. I flattened it down. Oh, it's not too bad now. I got it kind of somewhat flattened down the cowlick. It's not bad. Oh, it's either that I can put my toque on, and that really flattens it out, put the toque on it. Me too. Oh, he's under their covers. Yeah. I know. What can I say? I'm just lucky, I guess. Baby girl, how's it going? We got baby girl Jims. Oh, yeah. I finally got my beavers on my pillows because Bestie made me do it. She's like, go do it now. I'm like, no. I got one on. And I'll tell you, every night I've gone to bed and just pretty much died. I was like, so we got HFH. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate everybody coming in, guys. You guys have been awesome tonight. I didn't know how many people wanted to come in to hang out, but yeah, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night we have Looney Ladies, and it is on Josie's Place. So if you guys don't have Josie's Place, don't forget to go over and check her channel out, because we have Looney Ladies there tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So that's my time, which is, I guess, Eastern time. So, because I'm in Ontario. So yeah, 8 o'clock my time. I think she's like, what is she? 3 hours behind me. So whatever it is that she's in California. I'm up in a minute here, guys. But yeah, so 8 o'clock, Looney Ladies, tomorrow night, Josie's Place, guys. And that's the channel, Josie's Place. So you know what? Maybe I can drop her link. Let's see if I can drop Josie's link. Hold on. She probably already got it up, so give me a minute. She might even have Josie's, might already have it up. I'm pretty sure I've seen it already. So let me see if I can find it here. Jewelry. Is this it? Looney Ladies. Here it is. All right. So notify me. No, we want to share. Share. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Here we go. This is Josie's, guys. Looney Ladies tomorrow night. Here's the link for Looney Ladies tomorrow night. All right, there's the link, guys. If you guys want to click on that. If you don't have Josie's Place, Looney's Ladies tomorrow night. And there's not just, there's Josie, there's myself, there is Irene, which is Irene Leo's. We got Carol's Creative Corner, and we have Anne's Art and Crap. I believe that's all the channels. And we all come together, and we just have fun on the panel. We have fun, guys. Happy Keys laugh. I start scrapping out. Can't. Skin. Oh yeah, I start scrapping out skins at my work. Oh yeah, cool, awesome. Let's see, I am too slow. You guys are pretty quick though. You guys are pretty quick. I didn't beat you by much. See, I feel bad. I haven't been watching Ladies. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's all good, guys. I mean, sometimes we can make it, sometimes we can't. But you know what? I thought I'd mention it so you guys know that we do have Looney Ladies usually every Saturday, unless for some reason we got a lot going on, or if it's a holiday or something's going on, guys. Big block. Big. Oh yeah, cool. So yeah. If you guys are interested in having a laugh and you guys want to come hang out with some great, wonderful ladies, which they're all amazing guys, and we have great people that come into Big Bucks. Yeah. If you want to come in and hang out, and there's always great people in the chat, guys, and you can always, like I said, you're always more than welcome to grab up new subscribers, meet some new people, and horse around, because we all just have fun. That's all it's all about, guys. We don't take anything we're very easygoing. We don't take anything. We're not offensive or anything like that. We just, have fun. So that's all it's about. Have a laugh, enjoy yourself. And when you call it a night, you're like, I had a good time. That's all that we care. We just care that you walked away, had a good time. Front of shirt should have a beaver with sayings under it that you like, maybe pet. No, not probably that one. I'm thinking something else with the beaver though. But see, that's the thing. That could be another t-shirt altogether. But that's going to be one of my t-shirts, is that logo, because that's my logo that's always been on my channel. So that'll be one t-shirt. And then another one would be like, maybe like that one there, welcome to my damn house or something. Get it? Dam, as in the dam that they build. Something like that would be even cool on a t-shirt. You know what I mean? That Irene made, that Carol had her make for me. So, yeah. Something like that even. That'd be cool. I like the, or just leave it with the way you made it like that before, like this one. But we'll just, because some people may not want it the way, maybe this like this here on a t-shirt, but leave this off the top. So then it's not on it, and then have this maybe all over the t-shirt in the circle or something. Because essentially the way it prints, the way the t-shirt prints it, it's not like a vinyl. It just prints the t-shirt. So something like that is the way the t-shirt would be. But I think that's cool with it, with the sign in it. If I can have something like that, and then we'll just take that up the top. But I think that'd be cool. So that's something the way I'm thinking about. I mean, I got a couple ideas for t-shirts because I want to print more than one, and I want to get a t-shirt printed for Looney Ladies too at some point. So we're going to have to come up with something that kind of like, I'd like to come up with a t-shirt for Looney Ladies. Essentially kind of like like the Looney Tunes kind of, but it's not the Looney Tunes. It's kind of more. It's going to be more like with the loons, but us kind of being loony, kind of like our eyes going woo, and our tongues sticking out funny. It's this funny things, right? Because essentially we're all loony, and kind of funny, right? So we're having fun. So that'd be a T-shirt that I can make for the group. So, and if anybody wanted one of them, then they'd be optional. They could get one. So, and who knows? I might even give one away. Because let's see, I can make them. So, say if I did a giveaway, I could make them that night, send them out the next day, because they'd be on site for me, and it wouldn't take long because they only take 3 minutes to print. Actually, I think it's less than that. I guess it depends on how much it actually, design, how much is actually in it. It takes maybe a little longer. Oh, Miss Scrapper is thinking good or bad. What? Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I finally found a program to use and remove the background of it to make. I used it making Irene's new one. Oh yeah, awesome! Cool. So yeah, I'll be able to print out T-shirts for stuff like that, and then perhaps some sane ones too that I'll say certain things on them. Who knows? Like we'll come up with some ones for sure. Like I might have one that says Canadian A maybe, and then have my my channel, my logo on it or something. I don't know. We'll come up with some other designs because I don't want to just have one T-shirt. I'm going to have several, so maybe a choice of like 5. And I'm going to put them, and I can put them on anything from T-shirts to long sleeves to sweatshirts. I can even put them on like tote bags too, I'm trying to think, those pull string ones, something like that. If I decide to buy anything like that. So let's see, scrapping, Scooby-Doo. It's a hoot. Don't forget. Could be each individual on front end, group on back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like I said, with the T-shirt, I can print on a front and back. So not every T-shirt will have something on the back necessarily, but it could have something on the back that says something. Who knows, right? Like, I mean, it'll be optional. And that's why I say I'm going to be talking to, like I said, the other girls and stuff when we go to do them. And I'll come up with, like I said, I'll get them a couple of different ones made, and then we'll decide on what we want on them. And then, like I said, if we have a giveaway that night, I can just print it that night, and then I can mail it out. And it won't matter where it's going. Everybody will be, eligible to win it. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not, just because you live in another country, I'm not going to say, well, you're not eligible, because I'll mail it to anybody. If you're good enough to come in here and spend that time with me, I'm good enough to mail you that. That's the way I see it. You spend that time with me, you're worth it. That's the way it is. Let's see. I have a person that I can talk to for, if you don't want to do it yourself. Oh, like I said, I'm still waiting. Hello, Fish On. I'm still waiting for the printer. I messaged them again today, and I messaged them again. I got a phone call, and then the last I heard was, I got to look in the warehouse, and I'll get back to you. Well, messaged them again today. I didn't hear nothing back. So I'm getting kind of frustrated with this company, and I'll tell you right now, when I do get the printer, I'm not impressed so far with the way they do business at all. Because, it's like the one guy, he had the audacity to tell me, he says, well, $4,500 isn't much. We're used to selling machines that are $30,000, $40,000. And I'm thinking, then why do you have this machine on your website if you don't want to sell it? I thought to myself, wow, really? Wow. And like I told the guy that called me, I said, money's money. And I said, it doesn't matter if it's $30,000 or $4,500. It don't matter. Money's money, bud. And apparently it's not that important, because he still hasn't got back to me. So I'm not impressed with this company at all. Right here in Canada, it's in Toronto. And yeah, my next option is, like I said, I got to find out. I don't want to drive all the way up there, but I'm definitely not paying over the phone or anything like that. I am going to see this company and picking the machine up myself. There is no way, at the way that I'm being treated right now, that once I find out they have it in stock, I'm going up the next day as soon as I know they have it. That's the kind of way that at this point I feel, as long as the weather permits, right? Because the money is root of all evil. It is. It most definitely is. Canada has very evil money. Well, I don't know about that. It's pretty colorful. It's pretty colorful. How is that evil? It's so colorful. It's so pretty. It's a pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Let's see. Can I email? A lot cheaper than a plane ticket. Actually, no, it's not that bad right now. Plane tickets aren't too bad. It's not too bad, plane tickets right now. Looks like Australian money. Well, we are all part of the Commonwealth. I mean, the only difference is that, like I said, I mean, we're not the only ones that has the see-through. So, but this is our $5 bill. I said our $10 bill is purple. Our $20 bill is green, and our 50 is red, and our $100 bill is brown. So, and we don't have $1 bills and $2 bills anymore. We only have toonies and loonies. So. Oh, did you know him? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Fish On. So let's see, where do we go here? View. Oh, let me see here. How do I do that now? Let me see. On high Dieter's there. I just unhit him. He's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry about that, guys. It's okay. It's all right. Of course, Ev knows me. I know you. Yeah. There's too many people I don't know right now, guys. But like I said, I understand you're protecting me. I appreciate that. That's what we're supposed to do, guys, right? We protect each other. So yeah. Yeah. I know our money's not worth as much as the American dollar. Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, I think Australian money's worth more than ours. I'm pretty sure they're cool. It's okay. It's all good. I don't stress, guys. It's all good. I haven't got time for. It's all good. We're good, guys. Okay, we're all good. It's all good. But yeah, so can't believe it's 9 o'clock, guys. Woo! Where'd the time go? So yeah, I locked my license plates behind me. They make a good thing behind me. I just think I'm going to move this, but I don't know what I'm going to do with all those extra stickers that are stuck on the wall. And they just go right. Like I said, these are all the stickers from channels. So, and those are my extras that I got over there. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, it's only 6:09 here. Yeah, it's not. Australian money is $13.50 for a $20 bill. What? Australian money is $13.50 for a $20. So you're talking $20 US? Is that what you mean? Okay, Jessica. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay, I am. Poof. All right, Fish On. All right, well, sorry, man. It's all good. Let's see. Hey. So yeah, so I'm assuming you're talking about the $20 in US. So it's all good. My dog's got to go out soon, though. Well, another one here. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Stacey May. It's all good. I ain't stressing about it. I said sorry. If you can't, you know what I mean? It happens. It's all good, man. $20 bill. Let's see. An Australian $20 bill is only worth $13.50 in US. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. She's snooping, guys. She's tired. She was outside, running around, walking around, and whatever. She was exploring today. She went up to the shop with me for a little bit. I couldn't take her up for long, but she was up there for a little while because it gets too cold, and I don't like them being on the concrete and stuff. Then sent me one. They are so pretty. Yeah, they have. I had some. I think somebody gave me. I can't remember where it was. I got some money from all over. Like um, I got some American money, the American dollar bills. I got some from other countries and stuff that I've gotten in auctions and stuff. Like I don't think I know I've seen the Australian money, but I've got I think a coin or two from them too with the kangaroo on them. But they're I think in my drawer somewhere. They're in the drawer. I even have English money. I'm not sure what I did with it. It's not very much. It's not very much, but it's something. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it is pretty. Definitely, yeah. They definitely have a lot more color in theirs than we do. We only have that's more like a. Is it like a reddish or is it more like an orangish? It is pretty though. Yeah, they definitely are similar. I wonder if the UK money is the same. Their dollar bills. I wonder what they look like. If they're like paper money or if they have it like similar to ours. Because I don't think I've got an older. Like I said, I think I got an older dollar bill or something from it, but it's in my collection, so I don't know. But it's not. I really like looking at the old like dollar bills from other countries and stuff because I think it's really cool. Hello, Laura. Good evening. Yes, good evening, my friend. Good evening. Sent you the old Canadian dollar bill. Since and I've got that baby in my folder, and I'd pull it out, but it's buried. My folder is. Yes, yes, I have it. I have a bunch actually. I can show you some of the old ones I have. I'll show you. Just hold on here. I got some, and then like I said, Robin sent me one, which I still have it. I got all the ones that people send me. Hold on here. Oop, I got one out. There we go. All right. All right, guys. So we got, I won this in an auction. Well, not in an auction. And here's the dollar bill. I'll show you the dollar bill that I got. Here's the one you sent me. Ooh. See? I put it in a plastic thing so it wouldn't bend or anything. But yeah, everybody thinks that's cool. That's the old $1 bill, guys. So cool. Sorry about the glare, guys. But yeah. And I'm not sure why I have this one. I don't know why I got this one. I think I won this one too. I won it too out of an auction. At the end, you know how people when they sell stuff and then they have at the end they have a giveaway. Well, I won this one, but I can't remember who I won it from. I think I won it from Silverman's. I think I got it from them. I got one George is sending me too. He's got me the 1967 one because I want it for my collection. I got these. I ended up getting these from Spray Can. I don't know if you guys know Spray Can coins. I got these from his auction, guys. Let's see. And I don't know what countries they're from, guys. I can't even pronounce it, but they're so cool. Like, I mean, they're huge. These are some huge dollar bills. Like, compared to our bills, I'll show you the size of our bills just to give you an idea how big they are compared to their bills. Just see how big they are. See, from there to there, and that's how big it is. It's big bills, but they're so pretty on the backs and stuff. I'll show you the backs of them too. So, and I got another one of these too. So hold on here if I can show you. I just think they're so cool. Here's some more. They don't even fit in the things on us, so some of them are big. They're really big. But you can collect paper money. I ended up just like I said, he had these in his auction, and I ended up picking them up. They didn't really go for a heck of a lot. And my binder doesn't want to stay together now. Sorry guys, my binder doesn't want to stay together. I gotta pull my drawer out here. Some support here. We're end up dropping them all on the floor. I already just dropped 2 on the floor. Binder's getting a little full, coins and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, you can collect. There's all kinds of stuff you can collect, guys. I like the dollar bills. They're just from all the countries and stuff. Not that they're worth anything. Like some, I mean, yeah, I'm sure some are worth stuff, but like I said, I ended up getting them from Spray Can. He had them. And then, like I said, Robin, she sent me that one. And like I said, I'd never get rid of it, no matter what. Like I said, because someone sent it to me. I don't cash my stuff in at all. I just, when someone says it to me, I keep it because I think it's awesome. So, yeah, I'm looking to get the 1967 to go with this set. I don't know if you guys have seen this set or not. This is the 67 set for Canada. I don't know if I can get it open or not. I'll show you this set. Yes, guys, I do collect coins. I do have a coin channel. If you guys don't know my coin channel, it's Miss Canadian Stacker. I do enjoy collecting coins and paper money, you know. But this is the set here. So this is the 67 set. So there's our dollar. It's a commemorative. It's got a goose on it. And it's got the queen on the other side of it. So, and it's the 67 they call it. This is the Howling Wolf. And then the Bobcat. And again, our queen on the back. And then there's a fish on this one. Each one of them has, you know, story about them or whatever, why they're on them and stuff. But I'm sorry, guys. I'd have to go and research and tell you what it all is. Or you can look it up yourselves. So, and then this one here has the rabbit on it. And, of course, our queen's always on the back, guys. So, and since we don't have pennies anymore, this is the bird on the penny. We don't have pennies anymore. You can still get them at the bank if people turn them in. And but they don't make them anymore. So, but yeah, so I'm looking for the 67 bill that goes in here, and I'll lay it in on top once I get it. And George said he had one. He's going to send it. He's going to give it to me next time I see him. And he's not too far away, which is Found It Buried. He's pretty close by. So him and I, we usually, like I said, meet up and then we exchange things that he's looking for or things I got. We kind of, you know, we expand each other's collections, you know. So if I got doubles, like I said, I think I gave him an extra, I think I had an extra Howling Wolf because my mom gave me a whole lot of silver coins that she had been collecting. And she knew that, you know, I got into it and stuff and it started interesting me and stuff. And she gave me a bunch of coins from the US, Canada, and they're silver. They're like, you know, they're not like, you know, 100% silver. They're like 80%, 90%ers and, you know, so, but yeah, so. I enjoy collecting different things. I have these two. I don't know if you guys have seen these ones. This is a 2006 P colorized quarter set. Have you guys seen? And this is from the States. And I got these from Lemonhead. He used to have an auction and stuff. They belong in a case, but he didn't have the case, so he just had them in an envelope. So I ended up picking them up pretty cheap. So. But I got some others that are in cases. But I think they're pretty because, I mean, it's like, because I collect the U.S. coins and stuff for like the parks and stuff. And then for the United, like for each state, because each state has a different one, you know, whatever. It's like, I guess essentially it's like our province. Each one of our province has, like we have a different flower for each one. And Ontario is the trillium. So, which is, you know, and then like Alberta, and then like I said, they all have different ones. Same with their license plates, you know. They're all so unique and different. It's nice to collect stuff. Let's see, what did I miss, guys? Let's see, I took a chance and okay, cool. Let's see. That looks like a $20 bill over here. It's Tesla's charging center. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, our government's pushing us toward. We have I don't shake my head because pushing us toward electric vehicles. They're supposed to be starting up a factory, I think, in the west end of Kingston, to do with electric vehicles. I don't know what they're making. I don't know exactly. I just know that they're trying to push us out of gas-powered vehicles. So, but who can afford, who can afford like a 60, or 40, or even a $50,000, who can afford that? A truck car, It was only $11, but it's been going up. Ooh, right on. That's awesome, girl. Dang. Very good. That's awesome to see my son-in-law. Yeah, cool. That's cool. That's very cool. But like I said, not everybody can afford. Can afford brand new vehicles, and that's the problem. It wasn't. It was a while back. I'm thinking probably. I don't know if it was 20 years ago when they got rid of. The government literally pushed everybody out of old vehicles. The fact that they couldn't get them fixed because they wouldn't go through the emissions tests and stuff. And it was so expensive that it just wasn't worth it. So that's how they got all of the old vehicles off the road. Yeah, they just, unless it was a classic. And see, when we had the emissions test, if a vehicle was considered a classic and it had to be a certain, how many, whatever years it was, and it didn't have to have the emissions because it didn't have California, right? So then it was fine. But with that came, again, regulations. I think it wasn't, I can't remember exactly. It was just, but now we don't have it. They got rid of it. And then it was just to the point where you had to go and get your license and stuff. But we've had a few changes, and I've heard, but I don't know if it's true. If we're going to have to get a safety, it's going to come to the point where we're going to have to get safeties every 2 years or every year, or every 2 years or every 3 years. And that's how the government's going to get their money back out of that. So, and that is going to cost a lot of people that can't afford it. Hello, Cal. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Yeah. He bought Teslas right before all the big hype about and got it at a good price. Right on. That's awesome, Leon. Right on, Robin. That's cool. Yeah, if you can, like I said, if you can get stuff just before the big, uproar and stuff, you can definitely. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that our government is pushing on a lot of countries and a lot of states and a lot of provinces. We're getting it bad here. It's getting to the point where, like I said, people are going to have a hard time feeding each other, and it's not good. Too small for me. I like my truck. I got my car. My car, I take it only, like I said, pretty much from my mom. I don't drive it too often. I had to do it the other day when Mom had to go get her blood work and all that stuff done. So I don't know why. There it goes. So I don't know why my computer keeps getting behind, lagging. But yeah, so I don't know. Like I say, some people say there's going to be tougher times ahead of us, guys. So, and I'm sure it won't affect the billion-dollar companies. It'll just affect the small little people again, like it always does, right, guys? It's always the little people. We always pay for everything. So, and it'll gradually come to the point where people, if they get rid of the gas vehicles, then you'll be seeing more. Well, they'll try and push everybody out of it. Hello, Carol. Carol's Creative Corner. Hello, cuz. Let's see, getting it while it's affordable, then it takes off. If it fails, you ain't out of much. Yeah, that's true. That's right. You're right. Means the two bill, and that's crazy. I have big. Almost right on. Cool. Huh. I like my trucks. I've always, like I said, I've had cars. My first car, my dad gave me my first car. It wasn't brand new or anything, but it was a car, and you know what I mean. I didn't have to buy it, so all I had to do was pay my own insurance, and you know, worked for me until I bought my first truck. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, I prefer the truck. I like the truck. It sits higher. I can, like, if I see scrap somewhere, I can always pick it up. Essentially, I mean, I could do that with my car, but I always got to make sure there's a tarp in the trunk and it can't be too big. So if I see a fridge on the side of the vehicle or on the side of the road, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I mean, how many times have I gone up just to go mail something to the post office and then there's scrap and I'm like, oh, thank goodness I had the truck, because it would have been like, oh, you know, and it was a good juicy load. So it's nice to have. Let's see, I'm too old to invest in stocks. I am going to be 66 this year. Oh, I don't know. You got lots of time. You're only 66. What are you talking about? You're not that old, girl. What are you talking about? You're plenty young yet. You got lots of life in you. Lots. Don't be counting yourself out yet. Lots of life. That's right. You're never too old. No, you're never too old, that's for sure. I'd rather spend my money. Yeah, you can do that too. That's for sure. You can do whatever. That's the thing. Your money, right? You can do what you want. So I'm hoping to maybe take a vacation. I need a vacation. Get my niece to come out. Right now, April's sick. She says she's fighting a cold or something. And then she's got her son, her little baby, that's teething. So I started her today. And she said she wasn't feeling good. So, and then I haven't talked to April or Tara Lee. She hasn't come. I'm going to get her. She's coming over this weekend. So I'm going to talk to her and see. Let's see. That's true. $11 can't. That is true. Well, at least my chat's staying up now on the other one. It's weird. She's passed out. Don't know what she's tired from. Crazy little puppy. My little puppy. So the time she doesn't growl at me if I was to point the phone at her. Watch. See, I can point the phone at her. And she doesn't growl at me. It's the only time I can point it at her. I have this on so I can see the chat, guys. Yeah, she doesn't growl. She always growls at me when I point the phone at her. It doesn't matter. She always growls at me. Doesn't mean she's going to bite me. She just doesn't, you know. I can make a video of her while she's laying there. That's what I should do. I think make a video. Let's make a video. I gotta get out of this. Hopefully she'll stay asleep. What a pretty girl. Oh, there's my puppy. Looked like I was drunk when I made that video. She's awake now. She's awake now. Oh, you make me laugh, Angel. She's such a cutie, though. My babies make me laugh. The silly stuff that they do and what they let me do to them. You know what I mean? They just, you know, they're good girls. They're good puppies. They're just, yeah, they're good puppies. I'm just, you are. I love my puppies. I just my puppies. Yeah, you're a good girl, Mom. Yeah, you're a good girl, puppy. Yep. Good girls. All right, so what I miss? Let's see. Don't whine now. Don't whine. It's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Let's see. Caroline. Chad. Oh, I don't know what she had it. I mean, she's still up. I should message her. Shh. There, Mr. True. All right, guys. Well, I should say goodnight, or at least goodbye, because I got to go let these guys OUT, because, you know, they must do their business. And I must go check the furnace, the wood stove, whatever you want to call it. Hey, you whine a lot. You're a whiner. You hurt my ears, baby. Get out of the garbage. There's nothing in that garbage for you. Get out of the garbage, Missy. There's nothing in there. There's a paper in the garbage. What are you looking at? There's only paper in it. Was there something falling that shouldn't have been in there? I was going to say. It shouldn't be hanging my garbage. There's just paper in it. I just dumped it. Thing to do. Tomorrow's garbage day. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out with me for 2.5 hours. Holy Lipton, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. These guys are the best. What can I say? I love my guys that come in and hang out with me all the time. These guys are the best. My dog's looking at me like, you crazy, mommy. You crazy. I say, yeah, I am crazy. Just a little bit. Let's see, yes. I just love to do. All right, guys. I will say good night, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. You guys are all amazing. And I'll see you guys on Saturday, hopefully, over on Josie's channel. That's Josie's place, guys. So be on over there for 8 o'clock. And she also has her auction tomorrow, too. So if you guys want to go over there and hang out, she has her auction, too. So that's 5 o'clock my time. And she's, 3 hours behind me. So 3 hours behind, that'd be 2 o'clock in the afternoon for her then. Actually, I think she's an hour earlier than that, because I think she said she goes on an hour earlier than normal, because she goes live on Looney Ladies. She's already got it posted, guys. Just go over to her channel, check it out, put the reminder on so you guys don't miss the auction tomorrow and the Looney Ladies. Okay, guys? All right. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Bye.